What's going on, people? TroopzTV back again. Like a blood clot again, you understand? Episode 419 of Back Again. You don't know the vibes. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe to the blood clot team. You know what I'm saying? Big up the chat as always, blood. You understand? Big up the mods, them. My brothers. Big up the man, them as well, blood. Peanut Head will be here. You understand? Flawless Lewis and the return. The return of Husam, blood. You understand? Husam is back again, bro. You get me? We done a preview on his channel. We run it back. And now he's here. At the worst possible time, blood. You get me? The worst possible time. This guy will pop up, blood. But it is what it is. You don't know the vibes. Get them likes up real quickly, blood. You understand? Make sure you subscribe to the man, them. Link in the description as always, blood. You get me? Let me check in. Let me check in on the man, them. You get me? I see the chat saying put Lewis top row, but we decided that Flawless deserves top row because it's probably his first and only win of the season. So.
Man, the king does not need to be top or bottom row. We all good. Big up.
Man said we won, man. We lost this weekend, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Husam, welcome back
yes.
to the channel, blood. Welcome back to the pod, blood. You get me? One of the originals.
Big up to everyone in the chat. Big up the Back Again community. Make sure guys are liking the video. Every single one of you, please like the video right now. Subscribe to the channel. Like the video, guys. Like the video. You see this right here? Like the video right now, please. You get me? Big up to all of you guys. What a day to be back. What a day. You get me? Liverpool win and we sign Isak. It's the fucking greatest day to be back ever. I think yesterday was the greatest Sunday of all time. We beat Set Piece FC with a set piece and announced Isak at night. Like, I don't think there's a better return date for me than this one right here. And to be fair to Troops, he didn't know this before he invited me, but yeah, now he got to know. You come to Anfield, cannot be confident happy when you come to Anfield. That's just the truth. So yeah, big up guys. Like and subscribe.
Flawless. You said you lost this weekend. You kind of did because Tottenham held it L still.
I was the one that started that, by the way. Never forget. I was the one that started that.
Say that again. Say that again for them people.
I was the one that started that Spurs thing.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. So you Troops, like I'm just letting it be known where it's that it wasn't me, by the way. People I say, oh, it's you and Spurs and It was like, it's this guy right here, this man right here.
You were the only one on the stream to big up Spurs when we were the only one who cooked them. Me, Lewis, and Troops agreed on one thing every week to cook Spurs, except you. You were like, oh, big up Spurs. They won. Amazing. Ainge, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, they didn't win this weekend. But yeah, when I say we lost this weekend, it's because these lot over here, Newcastle folded. He had one job. All he had to do was wait the day and some change and just hold on to Isak. And he gave him one of the Infinity Stones. But yeah, on the United front, yeah, we won. Obviously, we'll get into it in the United section, but we got the dub. So that is a positive.
Lewis, needed a bit of help to get your W this weekend, but you got it.
Yeah, winning ain't for everybody this weekend. Shout out the 3 points collectors and all of that on day 50 of the 1,461-day reign as your world champs. Big up to every single one of you that's locked in. Big up to the kings, queens, all the other unwashed mutants. And hit the likes, like Sam said. Hit the damn lights. And it's been a great weekend. Another W for the gargantuan, superior, incredible, and inevitable Blues. We end the international, well, we start the international break above them groomers in North London. And certain man's title races were reignited and killed in a month again. Because like I keep telling people, when it comes to Arsenal, just wait. Just wait. It only took 3 match days for them to throw all of their expectations in the bin. Not even because of their own problems, but because they're scared of the opposition. Oh, Liverpool, shiver me timbers. Yeah, they're favourites. I'm still backing us in the title race. Let's go. Up the Blues. I don't need to worry about what the other people do. I worry about what my club does. And we're still unbeaten. So, I still believe we can compete. Whether we win or not, we will see. But I know we're going to be about. Big up to every single one of you. Up the Chelsea. And acknowledge your kings.
4 more years of this shit.
Facts, yo. PSG,
I told you, man, you don't understand unbearable.
Yeah, we do.
People do it for a
PSG,
couple of weeks
we
and
really
then
do.
disappear.
We
4
really
years.
do. No,
We really
PSG, Newcastle used to had one job, you know.
One job.
Like, one job. PSG, true, say you did what you needed to do in the Champions League. We asked a lot of you. Newcastle, we did not ask a lot of you. Don't ask anything of you. Nothing.
Others should have done that. How about you lot win some trophies? No. Focus on yourselves, not on other people, bro. We just do what we have to do. Up the Blues.
They go win the style, innit?
Hey,
I don't know if you.
I'm not running away from you after game week 3.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm just adding to that. I'm saying go and do it. Go win the title.
Don't worry, man. I know we got your support. I see the colorways. IG.
Troops, I don't know if you want us to just start because I'm ready to lay into your club. I'll be honest with you. I'm ready. I'm ready. If you want to do super chats first, you can, but I would advise you to postpone them a little bit because I'm a little bit. You get me? I have a lot to say. Let's put it that way. I really do have a lot to say.
Get to the
no, real Saka. It's been real, man. God bless you. God bless you, mate.
Up to you, Habibi. You want to do them? Go for it.
They got Randy Viper, King Lewis, brave and bold, heart of fire, crown of gold, leads with grace, strong and wise, glory shines in royal eyes, basking in glory in our demise.
Thank you for the kind poem, Randy. You make this pod what it is, genuinely. God bless you, sir.
They got comical every time. Lewis with a statement win and marching on. Flawless. Amarim lives match by match. Lamines over Martins. Yay or yikes. Arteta has a brain snap. Mikel Merino, just why? Months. Finally, here we go.
Come on, G. Big up, man. We march on. Up the Chelsea.
They got Daniel every time. Teta Pulis and Dognelli are the most overrated I've ever seen in football. Arteta won trophy in 5 years and Martinelli living off a Kante slip.
Oh, yeah, he's still living off that. Yeah, that's a great super chat. Damn right.
They got Rashid. Arteta is a coward. Defense when we have creativity.
I told you he won't start Eze, by the way. You'll see. You saw.
They got Nathan. Isak is a red.
You never walk alone. Big up, Nathan.
They got Rex. Big up the panel. Arteta out. They got Rex every time, lad. Man, like OBN. Live by set piece. Die by a set piece.
That's what happened.
You ain't lying, blood. You ain't lying, blood. Big up Senna. Yo, big up Senna. Senna was active in the Troops Inside show earlier. Big up Senna again. Lewis, is that belt the reward for the team with the most players forcibly recalled from loan?
No, it's a reward for your only world champions, my friend. But big up.
Big up Nasco. Big up Nasco, man. It's going to be mad when they decide to stop doing the Club World Cup and Chelsea are the only ones to win it. Big up, guys. Have a nice show. I'll rewatch later.
Big up.
Oh, I would only hope they would, man. I'd only hope they would.
Big up yourself, Nasco, broski. Big up Sleeping Beauty every time. Yo, she's on my neck, I can't lie. Troops, I thought Eze and Gyökeres was going to make Arsenal invincible. All that money and a L. Plus, how many injuries already? Jesus. Set piece FC back again. Get Arteta another $1 million.
Lewis.
Oh, up the Chelsea. Up the fucking Chelsea. Big up. But don't worry, no, they need more signings now because now like Liverpool have made more signings and that's what matters.
I know what he's talking about as well. That's the funny part. He's talking about Igal. I know for a fact he's talking about
No. Like first it was I only need a goal scorer, then they got the goal scorer, then it was I need Eze, and then they got Eze, and now I still need more, even though they got Eze. It's like just the goalpost just.
We got Kalen. May I have a new home in the Blue Village, King Lou?
If you have acknowledged us, you may, sire. You may.
We got M&N Weavables. Throw Teta out. Pick up your damn self, broski. Man like Todd Miller. Tyreek George to Fulham. David Ornstein. 22 million raw. 22 million for fucking Poundland Saka.
What do you mean Poundland Saka, bro? Saka is Poundland George until he does something in Europe or in the world.
Poundland Saka,
but King Tyreek, you're a good dude, man. This project wouldn't be where it is without you. We won't forget Fulham away. We won't forget Legia away. And we won't forget Esperance in the World Cup. My dog.
Big up Dots. Say swear all the 3-point collectors were Champions League winners. Bum Team FC. Chelsea Juniors, I call them.
Shout out to Carmelo.
Big up, man.
Keep smashing up them likes, chat. We're on 304. Let's get to 1K ASAP, blood. Got 1,500 inside, blood. Here comes the pain.
Smackdown. Can I start? Because I have a lot to say. Or is there any more, or is it done?
I just thought I'd start with this, blood.
Oh, we're going... Okay. All right.
Where's? Audio is off.
Yeah, there's no audio. There's no audio.
You can't hear it.
There's no audio.
Might be connected to the AirPod, I think.
Here we go.
Stop bullshitting and stop lying. And if anyone's going to mention the fact that we won from a set piece, we would have scored a goal anyway because we were in the
you wouldn't have. You won from a set piece. Shut your mouth.
Stop. Don't interrupt. Be quiet. Don't interrupt. Let me finish. We just scored the goal anyway. We were in the ascendancy. Let me speak. I don't care. Let me speak. Let me finish. I'll shout louder than you. Let me finish. Let me finish. I'll let you go after. Let me finish. Let me finish. Let me finish. I don't care. No one cares. No one cares. Let me finish.
No, bro, you're chatting shit.
Liverpool would have scored anyway. Let me finish and then respond after. Stop it.
Guys. Hang on, guys. Listen, I've muted both.
Yeah, I never seen a guy like that, you know.
Yeah.
Oh no, there's been a few times. I remember when City beat them at the Emirates.
I sent him to Venus.
Yo, he was pissed.
That's where that Declan Rice free kick went. So first.
Listen, we deserve to win that game. I stick by what I said. I think there's only one team who actually came to play football in that game. If I'm an Arsenal fan, I'm embarrassed. Arsenal are an embarrassing institution after yesterday. I don't even have like vim for Arsenal like that, but yesterday's game, honestly, like Arteta makes Arsenal so dislikable. They're like genuinely, they're so dislikable. Arsenal Football Club were taking free kicks long from their own half. Like, are you actually taking the piss? Like, genuinely, like this is not what Arsenal Football Club was built with. This is the football club that employed the likes of Henry, Ljungberg, Perez. These guys played beautiful football with fucking Gervinho. I've seen them play beautiful football with Gervinho. I've seen them play beautiful football with way worse players than the ones that they have. The thing that pissed me off yesterday is, first half, both teams were crap in my opinion. It was very like, you get me. Liverpool couldn't attack. We couldn't because Arsenal nullified us from a defensive perspective. But Arsenal were shit as well going forward. They couldn't create to save their lives. And then the second half starts. I don't know what Slot said to them at halftime, but we were in the ascendancy. And I checked this yesterday. From minute 45 until minute 83, Liverpool had 67% possession. 67% possession is the equivalent of like, you know, an Arsenal playing a like Leeds, you know, that's 67% possession. So basically for 2/3 of the time we had the ball. And in the second half we were in the ascendancy. Florian Wirtz created 3 chances, and then Salah just had a shit first touch. He couldn't control to save his life. He had that half volley that Raya saved. The reason why I said we would have scored anyway, even without the set piece, is because I think we were actually attacking. Like, we were the ones getting in behind. The Curtis Jones substitution changed the game positively. I think McAllister was dog shit yesterday. Him and Salah, 2 of my favorite players, but they had unbelievably bad games yesterday, both of them. But like, Curtis Jones came on and we started to attack. We started to play football. And to be honest with you, like, Arsenal are just so cowardly and pathetic. The way that they played, every time Raya got the ball before it was 1-0, he spent like 4 minutes to release it. Every time they got a corner, Rice was just walking to the corner flag, trying to waste time from the beginning. I don't get this cowardly mentality, because me and Troops did a preview before the game. Liverpool conceded 7 goals in 3 games. So when it comes to our defense, one thing about our defense is it can be got at. Like, you can attack Liverpool. We had a number 10 playing right back, and he had the best game. He had the best game even without the free kick. You get me? I wonder, like, when I was doing the preview with Troops and I said Eze doesn't start, if I like, because I know who Arteta is, the type of manager. Like, he's not the type of manager to start him, right? He didn't start him. And then I'm sat there watching Martinelli, and I'm like, bro, this is like food and drink for Szoboszlai. Like, he ain't gonna do anything to Martinelli, to Szoboszlai at all. If Eze started, maybe he could have got past him once or twice, created the chance. Like, even when he came on, he got past Szoboszlai once. And I think he played a good pass into the penalty box, but it was cleared by Joe Gomez. So immediately you saw the impact. And the weird thing about Arteta is Eze played 3 games already. So it's not like he's not match fit. So it's not like Isak, as an example. I don't expect Isak to start straight away after the international break, because he ain't match fit, right? So he needs some time to build up his fitness, blah, blah, blah. The problem with Eze is he's already match fit. He played at Wembley. He played the first 2 games for Crystal Palace. He played the high-intensity game away at Stamford Bridge. So he's clearly ready, and you don't start him. So for me, I think yesterday, the reaction after the game told me all I need to know. Alex Ferguson, at the beginning of his managerial career at Man United, hated Liverpool more than anything, because that was the club that he wanted to become at the beginning in the 90s. Schmeichel was the goalkeeper. Yesterday, Peter Schmeichel, who's a Manchester United legend and has Liverpool hatred in his soul, said, I never wanted the team to win a game more than I wanted Liverpool to win, because Arsenal are anti-football. And you don't know what makes this like so weird? It's not like Arsenal don't have the players. They do. You have the players. You can't come out and say Arsenal have the best depth in the league, and the first time you have to use your depth, you're bitching. I never bitched about Szoboszlai playing right back. As a matter of fact, I called it last season. I said I want Szoboszlai to play right back. Like, I think it's a good position for him. Szoboszlai playing right back, I didn't care. Konate came off, Gomez came on. I didn't care, because there are no excuses. So when you play that clip, I stick by what I said. That Liverpool team came out in the second half and we actively wanted to attack. I think in the first half we were incapable of attacking because of your defensive structure and because we couldn't pass to save our life on the final third. But second half, oh my God, completely different game. And we deserve to win. And Arsenal are cowards. And Arsenal Football Club is a club rich with history of attacking football, beautiful football, of football that's pleasing on the eye with results. Now you're not getting either. I can't believe in the second half you didn't even lay a glove on us. You literally did not even lay a glove on us. Victor Gyökeres was starving. He didn't have any like what's it called? Like, any
no service.
Yeah, no service. That midfield 3, Mikel Merino is the biggest pussy I've seen in my life. Every corner he went to, he was just trying to win a penalty. That's it. That was Merino's game yesterday. Merino highlights. Konate touch. Like, just like, you know how when in GTA, when you jump off a building and the guy is doing this with his, like, he's just doing too much for no reason, to the level where even Virgil, who's quite calm and relaxed, had to go at him like, get the fuck up, bro. Like, what are you doing? You get me?
Sam,
Just
what
trying to
about
win
your
penalties.
favorite midfielder?
Say it again.
What about your favorite midfielder?
Oh, Zubimendi got cooked yesterday. I'll be honest with you. Florian Wirtz had a very good game in the second half. First half, he was very quiet. Second half, he was on. Like, I want to see more Florian Wirtz from the second half. But for me, bro, you can't just be relying on set pieces and corners and long plays. For me, the most embarrassing thing, I'll end on this. If you're an Arsenal fan, the most embarrassing thing is the fact that you went long on set pieces from your own half. Like, that is a level of fraudulence I have never ever seen from a Big Six club, including Chelsea's Mourinho, Chelsea's Conte. They never did this unless they were like 1-0 down and it was the 85th minute. You don't go set piece long in the first half 0-0 at Anfield. That's
This was
the problem.
worse. This was worse than Mourinho. This was worse than Conte. This was worse than Simeone.
Facts.
This is the most anti-football I have seen in a long time.
I agree.
And Arsenal fans always moan when we used to put those names forward. I never put Mourinho, but I did put Simeone. You understand? Man, no, I was a big admirer of Simeone when he was in his prime, and they would tell me anti-football. But now, man, I hear defending this fucking terrorist blood. When we're not even achieving nothing. If we was actually achieving things, going to Anfield, thinking out the place, getting a 1-0 like we did at OT, no one would say nothing, blood. You understand? No one would say nothing, bro. But when you are doing this on a consistent basis, you're ruining these players, blood. You understand? Like, Saliba went down in the warm-up, blood, and then you still play him.
I forgot
Bro,
to
what are
mention
we doing
that.
here? Mosquera
crazy.
came on and done fantastically well, bro. I got no issue with how Mosquera performed. Like, for him to come on at Anfield and play the way he played, you get me? He can be proud of his performance, blood. You understand? The decision making from this manager, blood. You get me? Man are talking about U-shaped football. It's not the players that want to play this style, blood. It's this fucking terrorist, bro. Do you understand? It's him, bro. How can you go to Anfield and have 4 centre-backs and 3 DMs in your starting lineup?
Crazy.
What are we doing here? Because
That's
Timber
crazy.
and flipping Calafiori are converted centre-backs that have been converted into fullbacks. Then you got the 3 DMs in the midfield. Where's the creativity coming from? You got Gyökeres getting dragged all over the internet, blood, because of Arteta, blood. You have a fucking striker who's dependent on creativity, who's dependent on people giving him the chances. You understand? He's not that striker that's going to drop deep and get involved. He is a striker. In and around the box, give me the ball. You understand? You got Martinelli running down fucking rabbit holes, blood. He's not even Martinelli no more. His name is Gary Martin, blood. Yeah? He's not from Sao Paulo, blood. He's from Southampton, rude boy. You understand? I defended this guy for fucking years, bro. Yeah? For years, blood. I make myself look like a dickhead, bro. You got Gyökeres making runs and the man's just running with his head down, bro.
Yeah, I'll be real. That ship's been sinking for a while, man.
And Arteta just leaves him on. Going into half-time, we had the momentum, blood. You understand? Madueke looked the most dangerous player in the forward area.
Yeah, Madueke was your best attacker. He was
He
the
looked
best
more.
out there.
He looked more Brazilian than fucking Gary
And
Martin.
the maddest thing is, I still think Kirkes was handling him when it came to the recovery.
I
It was
agree.
just
Like,
athleticism to
getting
beat
to
him
the-
a couple of times.
Like, he got to the byline a couple times. He got a couple corners out of him. You get me? But he didn't really, you understand, fly past him how I would want him to. But he was still making a nuisance of himself. He still looked.
I think that was just a good matchup, if anything.
You feel me? He still looked to.
But the
threat.
fact that you say Madueke was your best player in itself is an embarrassment.
Yeah, it shows
Yes.
you, blood. Because
Considering the players you had out there on the pitch, come on.
I don't
It
rate
says
this.
enough
I don't
about
even.
the
The worst thing is, I
other
don't
attackers,
even rate this shoot. I didn't want this shoot at Arsenal. I don't rate this shoot. But you get me. He done his thing yesterday. I'm not gonna downplay what he did. You get me. But it wasn't hard to be the best player yesterday because the majority of them were shit, blood. You understand?
But that comes down to your manager because, like,
This is the thing.
that midfield says you didn't want to create as much as you probably should have, and that's why Gyökeres got such limited service. You look at that attack. Gyökeres needs service, otherwise he's going to do nothing. We ain't beating the flat track bully allegations until he gets to that at the very least. And then Martinelli is just straight
Gary
shit.
Martin, blood.
He is garbage. Every time I saw him on the ball, head down, head down, head down. Gave Konate the
Bro,
easiest.
if you watch this
job
guy
of
run,
his
yeah,
life.
this is what he does. That's him. That's
No,
him.
you giving him too much credit. You looked
That's
up
him.
more.
That's him.
He's just head down and keep the ball. I don't know how Arteta is still persisting with this brother in September 2025. He's had 1 or 2 good seasons, 1 world-class season, and nothing else to show. The midfield just screamed, I'm here playing for a draw. If we leave with a draw, I'm happy. Because I don't know why man's still trying Marino in the midfield, especially when you've literally brought in Eze for creativity and he plays better in the 10. And the defense, like, we know Arsenal's going to be good defensively regardless, but you really wanted to gamble with Saliba's fitness like that. It shocked me until I realized who I'm watching. It's Mikel Arteta's Arsenal.
Bro,
But I'm glad you are one of the few Arsenal fans that is willing to call out this brand of football, because I've said it enough times about how shameless your fan base is. They
Bro,
used to
it's
mock
disgusting.
me
The
and
tweets
my
I
club
saw-
for playing this brand of football and winning trophies for years. They used to tell
You were
me,
winning as well.
I'd never
tweets
want
I
to see
saw last
Arsenal
night.
winning playing this football. Now you celebrate it and you win nothing. You talk about dark arts, set piece FC and all of that. At least you're keeping it real.
Blood.
At least you're being honest.
The tweets I saw last night, yeah, was if I went on Twitter, blood, Elon takes me off Twitter, blood. Elon will take. If I start tweeting, he's taking me off, bro. I swear to God. The shit I saw. This as well, Warrior, was when fucking Gyökeres made the run, and he just ran into a rabbit hole. This Gary Martin, blood.
Oh, I know the moment you're talking about now. First half.
Gyökeres literally was next to Konate. He did the fake one, and then he went, and Konate lost him. He was boom. All he had to do slide ball. He's in 1-on-1. Fucking useless, blood.
The thing is,
Absolutely
like,
useless. Then
I'll be honest with you.
Go on.
Go on.
Then you got Rice taking corners from the flipping doing outswingers, bro. Bro, Madueke is there, blood. You can still keep the Saka corner. Madueke is one of his best attributes is probably crossing. Why don't you put him on the set piece, blood? You're just rinsing out Rice, blood.
It's mad.
Fucking bullshit, blood.
I like Declan Rice, but I think he had a bad game yesterday. But here's the thing: even with the Martinelli thing,
I wouldn't say he had a bad game, but I wouldn't say he had a good game.
It's on the ball
For
for his
defensively.
standards. Yeah, but because I rate
Defensively,
Rice
yeah.
highly for his standards, I think he didn't have a good game. But
I think
here's
that's down to the midfield and the role he was given in that game yesterday, which is down to fucking Arteta again.
yes, I think that's the biggest problem in the game yesterday. Arsenal were cowardly. We've seen Ferguson defend at Anfield, but when you defend, you have to have an outlet and you need to have a clear counter-attacking setup. The problem is Arteta didn't have a counter-attacking setup. No one can convince me anything else. Yesterday, Arteta wanted to score from a set piece or from a long throw-in or stuff like this. The Stoke City thing is said as a joke, but deep it genuinely. Let's
Bro,
actually
it's
be
serious
honest about
now.
it.
It's gone.
Yeah,
beyond
let's
that.
actually be serious.
This is actually
If you go to
serious now,
Tony
bro.
Pulis, if you go to Tony Pulis 08, 09, or 2010, 2008, 2007 Stoke City, genuinely was if I brought
Bro,
them
they literally
all
what we're
back
doing- you know
yesterday,
what the mad thing
they
is?
would have done the same exact thing
You know what the
Arsenal
mad
did.
thing is, yeah? What we're doing to teams now is what Stoke used to do to us every time we went to the Britannia Stadium. bro.
Exactly.
Every
Exactly.
time, bro. Set pieces, they're putting people on the keeper, the long throw, the lap. It is actually tragic.
You were just missing Rory Delap, I was about to say.
swear to
You're
God,
just missing
like,
him. That's it.
you see this fucking coach, yeah, this manager, this fraud, yeah. He is fully working on set pieces in training, bro. Like a large amount of our session is on training. In training is on set pieces, long throws. There is no football being played. There is no style of play being implemented. He's not telling them to play through the lines. He's not trying to get them to, you understand, where he's not trying to create patterns of play.
There are no patterns.
Nothing,
No
blood. The only thing he does is say Skelly invert. That's it. That's the only thing he does, bro. Nothing else, blood. It is actually tragic watching this football club. Fucking tragic, bro. And people defend it. This is the worst thing. People defend this bullshit, blood. You understand? And I don't
Your
know
most
when it's
dangerous
gonna
chance fell to the left back, by the way, just so you know how bad it is.
And you know what's crazy on top of all that? They asked him about, were you too conservative? And he said, we had 3 attacking players and 2 attacking fullbacks out there.
Oh, brother.
It's like, you're just taking a piss at this point, man.
the piss.
You're just taking man said, we weren't. Man said 2 attacking fullbacks who are actually centre backs. Like, what's wrong with you, big up? But what is going? Yeah, it's crazy. And the thing is, you lot actually have the tools to actually go forward and hurt teams. That's the craziest part. There's attacking players there. Like, it's all well and good playing on the counter attack, but put the players out there to actually counter attack.
Bro, man,
Troops asked, where's the creativity? You know where it was?
on the bench.
Yeah.
Man
where it
gets
was.
that. Man, we all got that. Odegaard, he weren't fit. He might have to start on the bench. Cool. Eze, why is Eze not starting? Where's the excuse? What's the excuse for Eze not starting? Ethan, what's the excuse for Ethan not starting? When Odegaard got injured last week against fucking Leeds, he didn't bring on Marino. He brought on Ethan. It didn't go wrong last week. We won 5-0. Odegaard went off when it was 1-0. We won 5-0. Why not play that same midfield? Zubimendi, Rice, Ethan.
Yeah.
This man, he sets us up not to lose. He don't set us up to win. It's not to lose, bro. You get me? And then the Arsenal fans will be like, oh, let's go back to when we used to lose 5-1 and da-da-da-da. Bro, we never had the players to go machine for machine. Yeah? Word to spray. Yeah, we never had it, bro. We were pissing in the wind trying to play City, Liverpool at their game when we were getting the 4-0s and the 5-1s. Yeah. Now we have the capability to go machine for machine, blood. Yeah. We can go boom. Let's attack these youths, bro. Let's push them back, blood. You understand? Let's play our most creative players. Let's play our strongest team, and let's actually go for the fucking win. We have the capability to do that, blood. But why are we not doing that? Mikel Arteta, blood. Do you understand? He is the reason, blood. He's the reason why we come away from that game with 0 points, blood. He's the reason why we're not going to win the league title again. Yeah? Liverpool making moves on deadline day. Isak, Gay. Where's the Arsenal moves?
It's over now.
Where's the Arsenal moves? We're moving for
Over.
fucking Hincapié. Hincapié, yeah, he's good, but he's not what we need. Do you understand?
Yeah.
It's fucking foolery, bro. Yet again. You get me? I want to see the excuses they bring out at the end of the season, blood. Because let me tell you lot something. The Champions League, forget about it. Premier League, forget about it. The only way this man starts next season, in my opinion, in the hot seat is if you bring home a cup double now, blood. Because FA Cup by itself or Carabao ain't doing it, blood. Yeah? Both of them. Yeah? Word to that pussy that just pulled up. Both of them need to be brought back to the Emirates Stadium, blood. Yeah? Or you can fuck off, blood. Simple as, mate. Because I know the majors ain't coming.
You know what the excuses?
I mean, we just give up from now. You keep talking about
what
signings. You're not going to win the league. You're just not.
But Troops, you know
I'll
what
be
the
honest with you.
excuse will
After
be?
Isak, it's done.
My mentality
Why you're
is,
lying to
I
yourself?
can't give up, Hussam. That's not me.
You can't
Right.
give up. You can't give up as
the
Troops, the
spirit,
Arsenal
mate.
fan. You can't give up as Troops, the Arsenal fan. But you have to be honest with yourself and look who your manager is and look who your opposition manager is. Look who's fighting for the title. By the way, just so you know, 2 years ago, it was City are a juggernaut. This is another year where City are crap. Because City have 3 from 9, by the way. City have 3 points from 9 points available to them. City are shit right now. So this is another season where City will be shit and you still won't win the league. That's the thing. Now with the Isak signing, it's done for you. This whole like, oh my God, possibly, and we should do this, we should do that. With that coward at the helm, you're not going to win anything. I feel comfortable in the title race. Like, yeah, you guys know me, I'm not arrogant or anything, but I genuinely fully believe we're going to win the league this season. With the Isak signing, khalas, it's done. Put the fries in the bag. The only team I have to like slightly worry about now is probably Chelsea. And if City go on like a mad winning run where they win 10 games in a row. But if this guy shows this cowardice against everyone he plays, bro, like I'm not gonna say he did this away at Old Trafford. He did this away at Old Trafford and he scored the most jammy goal possible, bro. Like it was such a jammy bullshit goal. At least the Szoboszlai free kick was unbelievable. The goal that you scored away to Old Trafford was on some bullshit thing, bro. Binder couldn't clear the ball and then it just rebounds to Calafiori and it goes to the back of the net. That can't be a serious manager that's trying to win a league. So at this point, what? Jokeres is just going to get his goals against like Leeds, Burnley, Brighton, blah, blah, blah. Is that it? Is that what you signed this striker for? The problem was the striker, in the words of Lewis. The problem was the creativity, in the words of Lewis. Guess what? They're both at your club, and you still look like ass. So now what?
You already know, Troops, what the excuses will be. Liverpool had a fantastic transfer window. They broke the transfer record
Right,
twice.
let me tell you something. I saw a tweet already.
Oh, no, don't forget,
No,
Arsenal should have got a penalty, apparently.
I saw a tweet
Hey,
already.
Igal tweeted it already, by the way.
I saw a tweet already saying that it wasn't even a girl's one that I saw. I saw a tweet already saying that that Liverpool have spent 400 million in this window.
Told you.
And Arteta spent $1 billion in 6 years. How can we compete against
There
this?
you go. That's gonna be the excuse. They signed Verts, they signed Kirkes, they signed Guehi, etc. They spent all this money. They've got Salah, they've got Van Dijk. That's going to be the excuse. Already, it's set in stone. I don't even know about that tweet till you just told me.
This is why I said if I was tweeting last night, I lose my account. I lose my account, blood. I'm telling you.
You telling me no goal, boy? You telling me? You good? You good, Troops?
Fuck off, man.
Hey, no goal, boy. I said, are you good? Are you all right? And what I need you to do is, I don't know why you're streaming like this. Because some people don't have the luxury of having a big screen. Not everyone has the luxury of having a flat screen TV where they can see everyone crystal clear. So I'm going to need you to sit up and be a bit closer to the screen and not stream like this. Because no one can. Listen, we need you front and center. Like I need you a little bit closer so we can all see you. Is that cool? No? Subscribers, I'm sorry, innit? Troops community, I'm sorry, innit? I'm sorry. Apologies. I want people to see Troops for how he actually feels, rather than him just sitting back here when we can barely hear him and barely see him. Do you know what I'm saying? Now, listen, Sam, great to see you. Happy Isak Day. Do you know what I'm saying? Happy Isak Day. Whenever any Liverpool fan ever tries to chat to you, speak to my agent. Speak to my agent. That's it. I don't want to hear it. Just speak to my agent. You see that one there? Flawless. 3 points. My guy. Come on, family.
Shut up, man.
Come on, Jake. Come on, gang. Come on, gang. Troops. No go, boy. As I said, did it all work out? Did it all work out? Did it all work out? Listen. I know you're going to come with a lot of excuses. I could hear you kind of in the background before I joined. Kind of heard what you were saying. I get it. You blame it on Arteta. He wasn't brave enough. Rare tear. But I want you guys to go into the metaverse for a second. If it was Declan Rice that scored that free kick at Anfield and you guys won 1-0 to go top of the league, could you guys imagine some of the shouts? Could you guys imagine some of the shouts that we would have heard if Declan Rice whipped it top corner to win that game against Liverpool? Do you reckon we'll be hearing any excuses going forward? No. I don't think we'd be hearing anything. Do you see what I'm saying? We wouldn't be hearing anything. How about this? I reckon we'll be hearing best midfielder in the world shouts. Better than Rodri in that. Do you know what I'm saying? Maybe not so much Troops, but I know a couple man would have said that. So I understand why people are crashing out, but we now have a higher power. It's not about how much money you spend. It's not about how much money you spend. Yeah. It's about how you spend your money. That's why I'm not having anyone chat to us about how much money we've spent. Because Arteta spent money, Pep spent money, them man have spent money, and these men have spent money just to lose to Grimsby. So at the end of the day, we're all
Arsenal have a higher net spend than us, by the way, this summer. Literally.
This is my point. They're not selling. Sam, you know this. They're the worst sellers. They're the worst sellers of all time. They can't sell nothing to no one for any decent price. You see what I'm saying? I reckon I could buy a PS5 or Troops of them man's club for £2. Probably buy a PS5 for £2 of them man. You know what I'm saying? Fresh out the box. They can't sell nothing. So
Anelka 30 years ago is still one of their highest sales.
Oxlade-Chamberlain transfer would be in their top 5 signings.
The record sale is Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Oxlade-Chamberlain, bro. How's that your record signing? Do you guys know how much we're selling Joe Gomez for if he decides to go? Do you know how much we're going to get for Joe Gomez? Do you know how much we got for Kwanzaa? you know how much we got for Bento? Do you not know how much we got for Bento? No, guys, generally, do you know how much we're generating? I feel like Chelsea right now. I feel like Chelsea. Is this Lewis? Is this how you felt all these years? Is this how it feels?
Basically, yo, we've just sold Tyreek George for 22 mil.
This is
That's
that's half of Troops'. That's half of Troops' record.
Yeah, that would be in his top 10 sales.
Crazy.
It'd be in his top 10. Tyreek George, Sakayo Baka, the evil Saka.
No, Saka's
It'd be in
evil
your top
George.
10.
Evil George.
That is, see, and this is what I say for me. The cheek of you Troops, innit? The cheek of you to think you can rock up at my stadium, at Asgard, at Anfield, after not winning for 12 years without Sakayo Baka, and think you can take points off us. This is why I don't like the cheekiness. I don't like the cheekiness. I don't like it. I don't appreciate it. Because if it was at the Emirates, I'd get it. But Anfield, you man thought you could rock up without your best player at Anfield? With Noni Madueke at... you thought you could rock up with Noni Madueke at Anfield? Where did the confidence come from, Eze? Where did the confidence come from? I'll answer you a general question. Where did the confidence come from? Is it because we won at last minute at Bournemouth? At Anfield, sorry. And against Newcastle? Is that why? Is it because you won in a dramatic fashion? Is that what gave you the confidence? Genuine question. Did you forget that we knew how to stink out the gaff? Genuine question. No answers? Hassan, do you want to ask him? I don't know. He's not answering. He's not answering me. He doesn't want to answer me.
I don't think he's in the mood to answer after the Isak thing as well, because that's
you think I care about whether Troops is in the mood? Just remember what this would have been like if we lost. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, yeah, 100%. If we lost this game, this wouldn't have been like, this would have been the worst day ever to do this stream right here. He would have been so shameful, like, oh my God, you thought Anfield is this, we blah, blah, blah. Like, Joker blood clutter. Like, we already know what he would have been like. But he gets me. We're different because we're winners. Last time Troops won something like significant, a long time ago, Habibi. The guy was like, he gets me, like he was probably in school still. So
I was in primary school.
Primary school, actually. Even.
We won some. Bro, I was 8 years old last time Arsenal won the league. That's how mad that is. I'm fucking 30.
I think I was
8 years old, bro.
6, bro.
I was 4 or 5 years old.
I was 8, bro.
I was 8.
We show off when we win the Premier League. We show off. We sign Isak. We show off. We win the Champions League. We show off. Yeah, we're beating Arsenal. We beat Arsenal. I had another day in the office. It's Anfield, Habibi.
But this is what I'm saying.
Anfield, we snap anyone.
These lot think I'm just like this with the shades and the robe because we beat Arsenal. You're not that important. Arsenal fans, you're not that important. I promise you're not that important. This is for Isak. This is for Isak, not for you guys. This is for Isak. For everyone who thought Isak and Ekatike couldn't, how are you going to play them both? Listen, leave that to my manager. That's the headaches that I want my manager to have. So you see when Gyökeres is stinking up the gap, what's you turning to play up front? Who's the alternative? He's already stinking up the gap. So who's your alternative? Oh, there is none. So you see when Ekatike comes off, we turn to Isak. Or if Isak plays, we turn to Ekatike. Hashtag both of them. Yeah, I already told those walking zebra crossings, those little barcodes over in the north side of England to shut their mouths. Yeah, and to stop talking like they're one of the big boys, and that the food chain has been revealed. The food chain, it's a firm reminder of the food chain. And now that we have Alexander Isak, as I said, we had to replace another Alexander. Liverpool always need to have an Alexander at the club. Now that one's left, we've got another one. I mean, we've even got one at right back. How about that? We've got one at striker and we've got one at right back. Because that's my Hungarian right back. So I'd like my flowers. For a year now, I've been saying Szoboszlai should be playing right back. And they called me mad. Called me a madman. Yeah, they called me a madman. And now do you see back-to-back man of the matches? Double Hungarian right backs. What can I say? It's just big business. It's big business. Listen, Troops, man. I don't really know what to say to you no more, innit? But I hope you do put up a fight when it comes to this Premier League thing. Like, word to Simon and these, man, I don't want you giving up. Don't give up now because he slapped you in the back of your head. You know what I'm saying? Don't give up. You got this.
No one slapped me.
Kiss you on your forehead, man. You got this. You know what I'm saying? You got this. And me and you are still family in that. But as I said, like, I think it's time to bring out the king treatment again. You man are the peasants now, man. I'm kind of parched and I need my ale. I'll be honest. I'm parched. So anyone in the chat, does anyone want anything from the shops? Let me know. Sam, you want anything from the shop? You want anything?
We got everything we need. I don't want anything anymore.
Cool.
We
Lewis,
bought the whole
Lewis.
shop, baby.
Lewis, you want anything from the shop?
I do feel rather parched myself, if I may. Could I get a Magnum?
You want a Magnum, yeah? You want a Maggie, yeah? Listen, what do you lot want from the shops? Mello, you want a Kinder Bueno? Troops, I'm saying names. I don't see you writing nothing down.
Because no
I
one
don't see you writing
sending
nothing
me.
down. You must have a good memory.
No
You must have a good memory. A
Yeah,
giant,
no one
so you know, Twix. BC wants the Sprite. Christina wants a Lion Bar. Yeah, listen, you lot. Chiefs, he's going shopping. So obviously, you know, are you on another Maggie? Yeah. Do you know which one? Which Maggie do you want?
Please, I'm parched. So.
Oh, you
Nah,
want Troops to go to the shop? Shit.
Of course he's going, bro. Of course he's running shop for us. That's what it is. This is what it is. Troops knew what losing was going to end up. This is what Troops knew. He knows this. He knows what losing to me is like. It's the worst thing. It's the worst thing. As I said, if you don't want anything from the shop, my boy Troops has got you in it. He's got you. You know
So
what I'm saying?
he's sending Troops to the shop. That's crazy. Getting out of the
That's
shop,
crazy.
Troops.
Obviously, theoretically, but you know what I'm saying? But yeah, like generally speaking, this is what happened. Don't ever think you can run up at Anfield ever again. And it was a good game. Your defense is unbelievable. I'll say right now, Arsenal are the most jarring team to break down I think I've seen in years, in most of my life in football. This Arsenal side is the most annoying side to break down. Your manager's just a cock. He's a cock. He's a cock. Control over everything. Just control without threat. That's all it is. Your players are robots under this manager. They can't express themselves. So all he does is he drains the creativity out of your team. I'm pretty sure you guys will discuss this already, but it's obvious to see. You know? So no matter what Berta does, no matter who he brings in,
so fucking shit to watch as well. I swear to God, like
they're
they made the most entertaining club in the whole league boring. Like, how is that possible? How? Like, we're the most entertaining. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Liverpool are the most entertaining club in the whole league to watch. Like, for a neutral, there are always goals. There's always chances. They made the most entertaining club in the league boring to watch because of how fucking shit they were. I can't believe they took long set pieces from their own half. I can't. That to me is the thing that triggered me the most. First half, it's 0-0, and you're taking long set pieces from your own half. Wallahi, are you not embarrassed? Henri, Ljungberg, Perez to long set pieces. Are you fucking mad from your own half? 0-0, okay. By the way. Not you were 1-0 down and it was the 80th minute. 0-0. Still, like the game is in the balance.
They beat Leeds, didn't it? Because they beat Leeds, because they beat that fodder, because let's be honest, Leeds away from home, Leeds at home, is fodder. Because they played okay at Leeds in the second half. Because remember, I saw that first half against Leeds, and it was the same thing. It was just as bad. Did you not score your first goal from a set piece against Leeds? It was a poor attacking performance in that first half against Leeds. I saw no difference between Anfield and Old Trafford. I saw no difference between your performances. No difference.
There was a difference. We were the ones that scored the set piece.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Aside from that. And even against Tottenham in pre-season. What was the difference? What's the difference? Watching you lot is like watching paint dry. I'd rather stomp on Lego barefoot than watch you lot. I'd rather stomp on Lego. You see what I'm saying? Listen,
if
when
watch-alongs wasn't my job, I would never do an Arsenal game.
Honestly, it's
the only reason is because I have to do watch-alongs. Other than that, I'd watch Arsenal if they score the first goal. I just switch it off because they're so fucking dead to watch. Honestly, it's so boring, boring.
I don't like. You see the Odegaard I saw 2.5 years ago. I don't even recognize him no more. I haven't recognized him no more. You see, when I saw Control under Pep, yeah, when I saw Control, you had Leroy Sané, Mahrez, Sterling, Aguero, KDB, Silva, all these gunmen. Do you realize I had to go into Liverpool versus City games like probably with a pacemaker because I don't know if my heart could take it. Genuinely, I don't know if my heart could take seeing these man pop the. Do you get it? And when I said, bro, That is, and they had control, by the way. That was control mixed with threat. Arteta, he just loves control, and he doesn't even care about attacking threat. He just wants to control the game. And as long as he controlled the game, he could lose and control the game and say he won. He'll feel like he's won the game. Do you realize there's still a football game to be won? You have to put the ball in the net.
The problem is he has all the perfect ingredients now and no excuses. And the excuses have run out, so no one gives a fuck. I'll be honest with you. This summer, if Arsenal signed Troops and Lewis, they still have to win the league. Like, literally no one gives a fuck who they signed. And on top of all this, they probably have had like, now we signed Isak. They have the second best transfer into the whole league, but they strengthened their depth. They got like 3-4 new starters and everything. So there is no excuses, I'll be honest with you. And we're just bored of it. Wallahi, we're bored of it even as rivals. Khalas, we're bored. We get it like, oh my God, you needed the striker, you needed this, you needed that. If you're a chef and you need the perfect ingredients to make a meal, you're not a real chef. Like, I'll master chef analogy once again. When they do the mystery box challenge, the real chefs will make a 5-star meal with fucking canned food, bro. This guy has the 5-star ingredients, and his team look like ass. It's actually mad. Like, I actually think if Arsenal want to move on from him, they have to go to someone who will just free these players. Like, they have to go like ultra attacking. Like, they got to go like do some Iraola shit, like do some like attacking manager shit, because it's just so boring, bro. They're so boring to watch. They're so shit. You get me? And I'm not worried about them this season. I'll be honest with you. I'm not, because this manager's going to fuck them up. The Saliba thing again. He was injured in the warm-up and he still played him. If you're an assertive man, like, you know what Slot would have done? No Saliba. This is what Slot would have done. Saliba, I need you for the rest of the season. Mosquera is good. Let's go. Just put in Mosquera from the start. Don't even risk it. But he risked it. And Saliba is one of the players that Arsenal need to win something this season. So,
to be fair, they're lucky that Maresca actually looks like he can play and be fine for their back line, in it. He actually looks pretty good in it. But
yeah, Mosquera was good. I can't lie to you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And he even looks playing out the back. He looks like he can play as well. But this is what I'm saying. It doesn't matter, as you said, it doesn't matter who they have. Can't really be bothered with the excuses no more. I'm just kind of like, I just kind of know what you man are now. Like, we've known what you lot are for a while, but do you not know what you are? I don't think a gal knows what you are. Do you know what I'm saying? And we look at your
reality hasn't struck them yet.
Not all of them. Yeah, no, not all of them. You know what I'm saying?
Even Troops, because he still believes. I think he should give up already.
Who? A gal or Troops?
No, Troops. I think Troops should give up on like winning the league. I'll be honest with you. I don't think it's a possibility. It's done.
He has given him. Look at him.
I saw Curtis give up on his watch along. Big up Curtis. I know Troops worked for him as well. Curtis literally, as soon as like the game ended, was like, it's over. Like, he didn't even, there's nothing worth waiting for.
You know what?
If it's another season where City are ass and you're still not winning the league, bro, they're khalas.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and City are ass. LB's giving up as well.
I have an idea. Yeah. I have an idea. I have a proposal. I like saving players. Yeah, I like saving players.
I know what you're gonna say. You're an asshole if you're gonna say what I think you're gonna say.
And I feel like a certain player might have ran his course this season. And that's fine, because he's done so much for us. So I'll never ever have a bad word to say about him. So we saved a certain Eritrean Swedish player from somewhere where he needed to be saved, you know? And if we go back to back, maybe win something else as well. I don't like seeing brilliant players have to look robotic in systems. I don't like players being drained of their creativity. I like seeing players unhappy and overplayed. You might know who I'm talking about. You figured it out.
Hey, Saka, Salah replacement. Let's go.
Hey, so Bukayo, I'm just like, what? If you ain't won nothing by next year, surely you would have thought to yourself, alternatives.
If he hasn't re-signed.
Oh, now
do the reverse full
now it's Bukayo. Yeah, shut the fuck up, you prick.
This is what I'm saying. Like, listen, what does it sound mad that maybe what is it just disrespect, or are we saving a player? Like, I'm just saying, Bukayo, I don't mind it next year.
Yeah,
why not?
But here's the problem though with that transfer is maybe Arteta like would run him into the ground by the end of this year. You never know.
Yeah, I mean, maybe you might run him into the ground. However, I think
to be fair, when we signed Karkas, we don't need a new left back. So
listen, I know people were saying Elise, and I know we've been linked
last
to
month. You have to remember something. We shop in a higher level now. We're gonna get Elise. We're gonna get like you know, now we're. I'll be honest. Me and you both lied to Lewis. We're liars. Winning the transfer window matters. It's beautiful.
Oh, I told
Oh, now you understand, my
Oh,
friend.
Hey, Lewis, I apologize. Winning the transfer window is elite. I'll be honest.
It's
with
one
you.
of these
You're right.
ones. I'm up now.
All is forgiven, my
Not
friend.
I will admit I lied. Winning the transfer
I'm
window.
in. I'm in too happy of a place to still hold grudges at this
Yeah,
point.
tell us, like, you get me. We win the transfer window. It's beautiful. I want us to win the transfer window again next summer. Olise, Salah replacement. You get me. Get a nice little Adam Wharton transfer. You get me. It's beautiful. Let's go. I understand what it's like now. Let's go.
I'd say about 3 months ago, about 2-3 months ago, I actually confessed to the guys on this very show. I said, guys, I might have spoken once or twice about doing things the right way, you know, developing your players, you know, not ruining football and being real about you know, the way to go about things. And then I said, that's what broke people say. That's what broke people say. I'm one to admit I changed after the money. I changed after the money because this amount of money gonna make you change. So for you people saying the money won't change you, you ain't seen enough money. I promise you, you ain't seen enough money. Because you see the amount of money that Liverpool fans have just seen.
Wallahi, we are flip-flops, but it's true. Wallahi, this is amazing. Wallahi, this is amazing. I never want to go back to the broke life ever again. I never want to do that shit ever again, bro. This is
what did the galley say? As long as you can cry, but if you're crying in a Bentley, hey, we don't mind. You know what I'm saying? So you're crying in a Bentley. See what I'm saying, Lewis?
Even if we cry at the end of the season, we still got Isak. We might, you know, according to Byron Space, we're gonna get Olise. I got a Kitike. I'm good. Adi, cry, no problem.
We go again. This is what I'm saying. Inflation don't affect us. It don't affect us, and this is why when people that aren't in my tax bracket speak to me as a Liverpool fan, sometimes it just goes over my head. I can't lie. I'm not really hearing it. This is a different type of money. This is a big business FC. And for those who are saying, "Oh, Liverpool fans are this gimmick," you're forcing it. It's annoying. Again, get your money up, not your funny up, because unfortunately, you just don't know what it's like over here. This side of the mountain is different.
I'm sorry, Lewis, man. I'm sorry, I lied, man. I'm sorry.
What are you apologizing for? I'm good, man.
I
I'm
lied.
happy.
This feels great, bro. I lied. This feels great.
This is it, man. This is it. VVS on my left. Troops, wake up, man. The troops, man. Wake up. Wake up.
And you want to know something? Let me just deep what just happened. I just want to explain what just happened. Salah has been out of form. McAllister didn't play a game and he had a baby and he's been out of form. Gravenberg didn't play a game. He's had a baby. He performed a little bit better yesterday, but he still isn't like Gravenberg that we saw from last season. This is without Alexander Isak, and we're top of the league.
Yep. Because
imagine now if Salah just does half of what he did last season, just half of it. Forget 29 goals, 15 goals, 12 assists. You get me? Nothing crazy. 15 goals, 12 assists.
For him.
Let's go. Apparently, he medical as well. Paul Gorst. So now our defensive shit is sorted.
Oh,
you get me?
Mark.
Let me just check if it's because
who was it?
The one
is that Gahey? Is that Gahey?
Yeah, Gahey.
If there's a medical book, then there must be a here we go dropping.
Yeah, because they got Igor.
That's what his trigger is to do a here we go. It's when the medical.
Paul Gorst, who is the Liverpool Echo correspondent, just tweeted, "Understand Mark Gahey is having his medical in London ahead of move to LFC before today's 7 p.m. transfer deadline."
Yeah,
so,
1 minute ago. Yeah, 1 minute ago.
That's gonna happen now. So this is without the defensive depth. This is without Salah clicking. This is without Isak. And we're top of the league. That's why I told him, Habibi, give up خلاص from now. Wallah. Why you lie to yourself? Give up. خلاص, just go like top 4 race, FA Cup thing, Carabao Cup thing, and that's it. Leave the big trophies to the big boys.
Do you man want Chiesa? Do you want Federico? I'm feeling nice today. I'm feeling generous. But we'll have him back on. We'll have him back after when you're done. But do you want Chiesa? Because Harvey Elliott, we're about to sell him for that's a loan, but the obligation is good money. Once again, that's what we do. But do you need anything?
Chiesa's a Premier League champion as well, so he'll bring you that experience.
This is it. Do you know what? Maybe that's why our players are worth so much money. The ones that don't play all the time.
I could teach you the Italian national anthem. I learned it.
Maybe. So do you know what? Maybe when you win leagues or when you win trophies, the value of your players goes up. So maybe that's why Arsenal can't sell their players, because they don't win nothing. So therefore, the value of the players, there's no value for winning. Oh, Jackson and
You see why we make the money we do, my friend.
wait,
Jackson, here we go. By the way,
here we go again. Wait,
Oh,
Fab said, here we go again.
Obligation?
Fab said, here we go again. That is killing me. Man, like Fab, you know, Lewis, you gotta be a bit disappointed that I like Mark Guiu, but to still have Mark Guiu instead of Jackson, you gotta be.
yeah, but I understand that.
Yeah,
from
I
Jackson's
always wanted to
perspective,
keep Jackson, but we pushed him out and he wants to leave. Here's why.
I said it in your. I said it. I was in your comment section. I was saying it. But as soon as the lap got injured, remember I said, oh, the Jackson thing.
I've been
Hey,
saying
Mont,
it all season.
Gahey done Ben Jacobs as well. Ben Jacobs just dropped.
Yeah,
Gahey done.
see, hey Mark, it's sunny on this side, bro. I promise you. I promise you, it's sunny on this side.
Nico, mate, you're a
What
good
the fuck are Richard Hughes and Michael Edwards doing? I want to know. Like,
They're going
what the
mad.
fuck are they doing? How are they making all these players like reject everyone else and join us? I got from a good source that there will be information. Troops, please don't get triggered, please. But I got from a good source that there might be news leaked soon that Isak actually rejected Arsenal at the start of the window as well.
He
Like
did.
it's a
Wait,
good
hold on.
source too. Like it might be released into the I think the journalists just don't want to release it because they didn't, you know, like they don't want pressure and stuff like this. But there might be released news that at the start of the window, the everyone knows like Isak was wanted by Arsenal for a while. Apparently he told them no and that he wants Liverpool only. What Richard Hughes deserves to be knighted. Michael Edwards deserves to be knighted. This is what we deserve. 2 years ago, I was sat here fucking like crying because of Caicedo, because of Lavia, because of all these things. And 2 years later, like it's I'm on the other side now. Like everyone's telling like Gahey, Lewis, don't get annoyed, but it's true. Gahey said no to Chelsea, I want to join Liverpool. Isak said no to Arsenal, I want to join Liverpool. Like it's everyone wants to join us. What the fuck are we doing now? How are we speaking to these players?
It started off with Verts. Verts told City. Verts told City
and Bayern. And Bayern, by the way. He's the German player and he said fuck off to Bayern. That's crazy.
A German player not wanting to go to Bayern. And listen, I don't know if you guys see this, yeah? This is Hand of Arsenal. Yeah, and I'll tell you right now, Hand of Arsenal is one of the most credible Arsenal journalists. I don't care what no one says, yeah? Not even on a bias thing for reasons I haven't explained, but he is one of the most reliable Arsenal sources. And this was back in March, yeah? Arsenal, Isak, full context. He is the #1 target for Arsenal and Arteta. Arsenal have been in constant contact with Isak's camp since early last year. You man were putting in the work since 2024. 2024. He was your #1 target. Remember, bring me Isak. Remember when you lot were saying, bring him home when he was playing against you. Remember when you followed him around London? He was your #1 target. But he wants Liverpool. He wanted us. You done the groundwork. We took the gal. You see it? You gave her all the, you was buying her all the drinks at the bar. We pulled up after the club. This is what we do. You see, as I said, Michael Edwards, Richard Hughes, the Prince of Persia. The Prince of Persia. Listen, no. Tell him to come back. No. Tell him to come back. No. Tell him to come back. Where's he gone? Wait. Mark Gahey. Yeah. Bad bomb. Yeah, man. It's done. Yeah.
Oh, what is it? Here we go for him too.
Yeah, it's done. It's done. Basically
Oh, that's
done.
why he left. Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, more to be completed ahead of the deadline, but that's basically done. You get it? Like,
Yeah,
just
he's
one.
undergoing the medical. That's over.
Yeah.
Over.
Yeah, that's done, man.
All right, we get a little piece of that. Big up.
Yeah, that's
You
yeah.
should
Come on, listen, we got this. Scouse Lacticos. You know what I'm saying? As I said, Isak was Arsenal's #1 target. So I am not hearing for a second. Because I know if Troops had a choice between Isak and Goki.
Oh, it's actually a proper here we go now. Actual here we go.
Has he tweeted here we go already?
Yeah, actually here we go just a few seconds ago. 35 million plus 10% sell-on clause.
Oh, 25 seconds ago. Both of them. Both of them.
Yeah, I'll take that little 3-5 out of that. We good?
Both of them. Both of them. Hey, and it all worked out. And it all worked out. And it all worked out. Hey, hey, and it all worked out. Well, you don't like it? What? No singing Troops. You man like that song, no? That's you man's song, right? Like what? That's you man's song, right? Why? I don't get it. Why is no one singing the song? It all worked out, no? We all got our players, right? Why don't want to sing? I don't get it. Come on, guys.
Hey, I got my 3-5 out of that. I'm chilling.
No.
I'm good.
Yeah, no. What's it? Oh dear. Oh dear. The rhythm could have been sticky. It's the oh dear. You never walk alone, people. Hashtag both of them. Liverpool have got my club back. I've got my club back. What? Gahey, Isak, Kirkes. Let it all work out. Let it all work out. Zubimendi, Caicedo, Lavia, I've been through it all. I've been through it. I've been through it. Let me tell you what's happened in the last week. Beat Newcastle, dying embers of the game. We won the Isak derby. Took Isak off their claw. You know what I'm saying? Then we went and go beat Arsenal with a Gerrard-esque free kick from my right back. A rote. You know what I'm saying? Both of them are rote. This is different now. This is different. You know what I'm saying? Don't even share. Where's he going? Oh yeah. He's going shop, by the way, guys. So make sure you let him know what you want from the shop, innit? You know what I'm saying? Make sure you let him know what you want from the shop. You know what I'm saying? Just know, with all this money, you know what I'm saying? You can have whatever you like. I said you could have whatever you like. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I know you not heard that song from T.I. I know, Flawless, I know you know that song from T.I. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you like. You get it? I treat you so special, so nice. Mass up a jet for you tonight, because baby, you can have whatever you like. I said you can have whatever you like. Yeah. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? We might have to go libs, man, to get it. We might have to go libs or something, man. Man, what? The night's on me still. Free. Hey, what? Man, I want to come libs in that. Man, I want to come libs. On me, you know. No, I'm serious. On me in that. Genuinely. Ornstein Bomber. Yeah. Mark Gahey to undergo med. Oh, yeah. Pretty much done. That's done. That's done. As I said, Patron on ice. Anytime you want to pick up the telephone, you know what I'm gonna cover up with stacks on you. I want your body. Need your body as long as you got me. You won't need nobody. You want it. I gotta go get it. I'll buy. Tell all the broke jokers be quiet. Hey, I'm so rich. I'm so rich. Fuck, I'm swimming in this shit. Oh my God. Oh my God. We just taking over the world. Hey. Oh my God. I don't get it. Oh my God. I need to call my mum. I'll call my mum, blood. Oh, cool. Mumsy, tell her what's going on, fam. I need to tell mum we're up now. Generally speaking, I'll go tell my mum we're up. This is crazy. This is mad. Oh, Cupes is back. He's got your stuff from the shop as well. You're right, mum. Mum, we just signed Isak and we just signed Gahey, and we've broken our transfer record again, and we're top of the league, and we beat Arsenal. Do you know that? Do you say that again, mum?
That's fantastic news.
I know it's fantastic, right, mum? It's fantastic. Troops is here as well. They're all here, mum. They're all here.
Big up, Mumsy.
Hello, Mumsy. Hello.
Yeah, mum. We can hear you. They can hear you.
Oh, hi everyone.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Bye.
Okay, I gotta go 'cause I gotta get to work.
Up
All
the
right.
shelf.
Take care, mum. Let me know what you want for food. I'll buy you food. Right, take care, mum. Bye bye. Love you. Bye. Love you. Bye. Cheers. Sorry, guys. I had to go to her mum and tell Mumsy and that. You know what I'm saying? She's just
Okay,
had to
well,
all you
man.
guys, bro.
Hope
She loves
she's
you guys. She loves you guys really, though. You know what I'm saying? She loves the chat and that. But listen, hey, listen. All I can say is this is a different me now. You know, I like caviar and that now. Is it caviar? And that? What's the rich thing called where the food portions are like this big and it costs like £100 a time? Chiefs, I know you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? I know you're the big business. You know what I'm saying? So
You're right, it's
yeah,
caviar.
man.
You're right, it's caviar. Yeah.
It's caviar though. Yeah, it's caviar.
Yeah, you're spot on. You're
Bro,
spot on. It's
This is
caviar.
real. Gahey done. Isak done. As I said, man. I said, like, this isn't a window shopping thing no more. I don't have to like stare at Twitter for days on end and think about signings that I might not get. I just look now and go, if I want it, I'm gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? You want it, I got it. Go
Want
get
some
it. I
random
got it.
urban
Tell
guy.
all the broke joker, be quiet. That's what it is. That's what it is. How about this? How about this? I'll take you go shopping. I'll take you go shopping. I'll take you go shopping if I want to right now. I'll take you go shopping. Woo! I'll take your missus shopping, blood. I'll take you go shopping. Let me know. We'll go. Let's go, Harrods. Oh,
This feels like
my
being on a
God.
business air flight. It's crazy.
I'm
We're
sorry.
signing everyone.
Oh, sorry, man. I'll be honest. You guys are gonna hate us. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you're gonna hate us. How about this? First time, the hate watches are going to be generational. Anytime we drop points, the whole world's gonna be on deck to see it.
Oh,
When
yeah,
Bournemouth
yeah.
was when Bournemouth was 2-2, I had 2,000 people in my watch along. We scored the third one, it became 800.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? They were ready to talk. They were ready to talk. The amount of missed calls. This is what I'm saying. Flawless. I understand now. I get it. You see the generational hate watches for Man U when you guys were doing your thing? I get it now. I finally understand.
Hey, this is our Tevez, Berbatov, Saha, Rooney, Ronaldo year. You get me? This is like that season right there. You get me? We're cooking now. Let's go.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna be very unbearable this whole year. I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna be completely unbearable. You get me? It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be great. We just announced gay. Here we go as well. Everything we wanted. Thank you for coming, Crystal Palace. Big up to you. Thank you for coming, Newcastle. Fuck off. I'm gonna support Sunderland against you. Fuck Newcastle all day, every day. But yeah, we're here. Let's go. I'm happy.
Like genuinely speaking, fuck them barcodes. Them walking barcodes have been pissing me off all summer. Yeah, because the cheek of them. The worst thing was, I genuinely respected Newcastle. I still respect Newcastle as a club and that, but I'm saying like with the fan base and that, I didn't know how mad, how giddy they could get. I didn't know they were like that because anytime I've always put very positively on them, even when they beaten us, even when they beat us in the final, I was like, you know what, bro? That's a story that they deserve. That's what they deserve. But the second that Ekatike bomb dropped and they saw 90 million euros, I saw a different side to them.
What are you doing?
I saw a different side to them, telling us they pump faked us. Remember that one? Remember that one, guys? They
I dropped a video on my channel. Liverpool are playing 4D chess and they all mocked me. Who's laughing now?
This is it. How about this? Up until about 3 days ago, I was still saying what you don't think you're actually getting Isak tweets. What you don't think you're actually getting Isak. You guys are so entitled. You guys think you're entitled. Now all of a sudden it's 120 million's great. 125 million's a great fee for Isak. You see how the tune changed? Because remember the original one was he's not for sale. Remember that one? He's not for sale. He's not for sale. Oh God. This is what I mean. It always starts off like he's not for sale. It starts off like that. We get our way in the end. And that's just what it is. Wait. Chelsea are not interested in Santiago Jimenez despite reports.
Yeah, I would have thought so. Why the fuck would we? That made no sense.
That wouldn't
Name
be that
on
bad.
the list. I don't even know why we'd be looking at him.
You know when Mons said wait, I thought he was going to say Morgan Rogers to Liverpool.
Centre back.
Oh no, I would have. How about this? I'd have fainted, bro. I would just fallen back.
I thought he was about to say Morgan Rogers to Liverpool. Here we go. I was like, no way, bro. No way, bro.
See that one there? Just that my head would have gone, bro. My head would have gone. But listen, don't count it out. Would you? Right, cool. Would you not be shocked? Come on. Would you be shocked? You wouldn't
At
be.
this
You
point,
wouldn't.
no.
You at this point you wouldn't be. You know what I'm saying? Who is it that says troops? Who is it that goes, "You're next"? When he's on who is it?
Goldberg.
Yeah. You're next. That's what it could be. You know what I'm saying? How long's left of the window?
We
An
got
hour and a
another
half.
3 hours, 3.5 hours.
3
Close
hours?
at 7.
Ah,
It closes
I
at
wouldn't rule that
7,
in.
no?
Yeah,
7
7.
p.m. 7 p.m. Yeah.
Thank God, because we have enough time. Fucking Steve Parrish change his mind every 30 seconds. Thank God. Just get him in quickly. Make him sign the document directly. Fuck the medical.
And
Just
announce
get
it
him in,
after the
bro.
window. Because you can still make announcements after the window, so as long as the documents are signed, innit?
Yeah.
See?
Yeah. You can
Yeah,
also
man.
ask for like an extension if you're already close to getting the deal done.
I didn't even know.
You know how amazing it's been? I already know probably what's our summer next summer. Rogers, Morgan Rogers, Olise, probably Wharton.
Maybe Saka.
We were good on left backs.
That's fast.
I mean, but it's always good to have auxiliary left backs. We have one auxiliary wing back that's playing right back right now. It's always good to have options. That's all I'm saying. You can never have enough options. There's no. I've learned in football, there's no such thing as too many.
When you try a Ferrari, you never want to buy a Honda ever again.
This is my point. You know? And remember, it was only last year that the only signing we made was Mamadashvili and Chiesa. It was only this time last year that Zubimendi. Bro, it was. How about this?
He rejected us for the mountains. Never forget.
Yeah, it was 2 weeks ago today. 2 weeks ago today, about where I was drinking alcohol on stream. Yeah, I was in a bad place. You know, the mountains. Zubimendi had me wanting to go to Spain to go route. Like, what is it about the mountains that man don't want to come to my club? What is it about the mountains? I don't need to go there myself. And all now, this is why. Do you know what, troops? This is why I say never give up, because this might be you next year.
With Arteta, impossible.
Well, Arteta will just make them play crap. But, you know, Butter's there, so you don't might get the right players. Even more players. You know what I'm saying?
By the way, just so everyone knows, Gahey was Newcastle's first target as well.
Oh, of course. Yep. He was. Chelsea wanted him back as well. Yep. Don't forget the 15
we didn't
minutes
drop a
that
bid. Didn't put Pascal times in.
Don't forget the 15 minutes that Chelsea were linked to Isak for. I don't know. Some people don't remember that. I remember specifically. There was a report about Isak and Chelsea, and it got rubbished off in about 15, 20 minutes. But you see that 15, I refreshed my feed. I was doing this on my phone for 15 minutes. And the stuff I saw from the Chelsea was killing me. That's why they can never.
Yeah, why wouldn't we want Isak? Why wouldn't we? Come on, man.
I get it. No, but Lewis, not talking about you. I'm just talking about, like, it's more so, yeah, like, there are some Chelsea fans, not all. I actually like most of the Chelsea fan base. For me personally, I like most of the fan base, innit? But there was a lot of them that were going mad about it. And then the same ones are then downplaying it when it then went back to downplaying, oh, that's so much money. That's so much money.
Oh, the price tag.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a them thing. I would have put the money down immediately, bro. That's a them thing.
This is what I'm saying, bro. This is what I'm saying. Like, and listen, Anderson, Monts, I'm a Liverpool fan, but you're unbearable. Listen, it's my job to be unbearable. It's my job to be unbearable. How about this? When am I ever gonna get a window like this again? You think I'm just gonna sit here and be humble? My club has spent like this twice in my adult/adolescent life. Twice.
I think this is the greatest Premier League transfer window ever. Because people will speak in hindsight about what the club won, but we're not talking about what the club won. We're talking as a transfer window.
Yeah,
you're talking about paper. Talking about paper.
Like just as a summer,
Well,
right?
I will say the trophies are what defines the window at the end of it all.
No, you are correct. You're 100% spot on. I'm just saying, think of the last 5 years in the Premier League, right? Since 1990 up until today. Who has had on paper a better transfer window ever? Who has had a better transfer window on paper than this? Wirtz, Kerkez, Frimpong, Gahey, Isak, Ekitike.
I could potentially put our 2014 or 2004 windows up there.
Yo, big up Curtis on the raid, blood. That's my family.
Big up Curtis.
Because those are the two that first come up to mind for me.
But was it this much
when they bought in? When they bought in
City didn't buy Silva and Yaya Toure in the same summer.
No.
Yeah,
We
I
got
found
like
this out
Czech,
yesterday.
Carvalho, Ferreira. We got Ian Robin in that window. There's probably a couple more. Drogba. So I'll put
But
2,000.
then again, but Drogba, remember Lewis, Drogba, when you signed Drogba, that wasn't like, oh my God, you signed
Yeah,
Isak.
that's what I said
It was
on
actually
paper.
a signing where I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
yeah,
Mourinho,
but again, that comes with
Mourinho was
hindsight
heavily
because of what we. That comes with
Yeah.
hindsight because what we won that season. That's why I'm
Yeah.
saying it ultimately gets defined by what you win in.
but
the
we're
season.
saying at the time when you bought Drogba, Mourinho,
Yeah, I'm saying at
they
the
were calling
time
him a
now,
madman.
like on paper only.
They called
Yeah,
Mourinho a
Drogba had
madman.
a bit of hype from the Marseille days, but it wasn't a Galactico sort of thing. I hear that.
No. How about this? There was way more hype for Shevchenko and guys like that, and even like when you bought in Crespo and that.
Yeah, Crespo from 03, Shevchenko 06. I hear that.
See what I'm saying? So
yeah, I get your argument.
who did you know? What about when you bought in Pedro Fabregas?
Oh no, that was 15-16. That was hideous. 14-15 though, we got Costa, Fabregas.
Yeah,
brought
that
back
window.
Drogba, Felipe Luis, Courtois back on loan. That's another one up
Yeah,
there.
that window was a good one. That's what I was saying. That window was really good. Well, on paper before, like that window was really good.
Yeah, because like there's actually like I don't remember if Drogba won the league with Marseille or not, but
Troops, though, as we
Arsenal's window on paper, if they went and got Rodrigo, could have been up there.
As we announced Gay and Isak Troops, you announced Hinch Cappy, yeah? So you get me? That's a transfer for you.
On. Man, like, what's it? Man, like, what's his name? Hincapié. Yeah. What's his name?
why name? Incognito.
Why name? What name? Chappie and that. What's his name?
Like handicapped.
Hinchappie.
This guy is crazy, man.
Hinchappie. Wait, the man call him Nah, Lewis.
Man, are disrespecting people with, you know.
Yeah, Lewis, you're going mad.
You're going mad.
I ain't disrespecting anybody. Trying to tug at the moral heartstrings. We don't want to go there.
This guy is crazy.
But yeah, you lot finished.
I don't know. What are you telling me? You finished?
You're the one that's finished, Habibi, not us.
We got
we ain't finished. We haven't got started yet.
Who let this camel smoking idiot back on the pod? I'm already catching lung disease through the screen. Lol. Big up the panel. Troops, Arteta really beat our Brendan Rodgers. We needed that statement win yesterday.
A camel is worth 200 times your super chat. Get your money up.
What? Get your money up, not your funny up.
Hey, I'm interested now. How much is a camel worth?
They're expensive. I remember
like 10K, bro. Camel traders are fucking millionaires.
Say less.
Lewis trying to get into the business. He's like, yeah, you know what? You can already see it. You know?
I hear it though.
You try to get it, bro. He is
10K, bro. Are you mad? I wish I was a camel trader. I'd be a fucking millionaire right now, bro. I wish, bro. I'd be a millionaire right now, bro. I'd have like 10 camels outside. That's 100K right there. Just 10 camels. Just 10 fucking camels.
That's crazy, man. They got Senna. Goated clip.
Yeah, his head was gone.
Has the girl calmed down?
It must. I don't know. Who saw him? Has the girl calmed down?
No, I guarantee you he's not.
No, he has. I would say one thing about Igal. Igal as a person is the best person, like a human being. I'm saying. Immediately after the stream, he actually sent me a message and apologized. So big up to Igal. Yeah,
because the guy was just passionate, bro. A guy was, bro. He ain't got. Honestly, he has not got a bad bone in his body. I promise you. It's facts.
They got Kosovo baller. Big up the panel. Husam, welcome back, brother. Big up Lewis.
World champs
and flawless. Big up always.
Big up, man.
Come on, you know the vice Kosovo. Todd Miller. From Bergkamp to Marino, the Arsenal way.
Up the Chelsea.
OG Queens. Why Husam is here, but troops fist up. Hold that. OG fuming as Barca drew 1-1. Lewis, where's the ski mask? Rooney registered finally. Better than Isak and Glock 14. I want Paul next round. After Chelsea, PSG, Newcastle get steamrolled. Bum FC.
You got slapped by Rayo Vallecano and you're saying you want Liverpool. Yaki, shut the fuck up. With Isak and your highline. With Isak and the highline that Barca play, bro, we're literally going to destroy you. Yaki, be quiet. Don't ask
you bring that highline to me, bruv.
I'll
Bro,
be real,
if they play,
Yamal
keep this,
versus Kirk
imagine they
Franklin,
play
I don't
high
know.
line against Isak. Are you
I know,
crazy?
but I'm not gonna lie though. Yamal versus Kirk Franklin. That one there is scaring me a little bit. That there is a little. That's you can't say that's not scary. Like the rest of them, I think we got them, but bro, Barca are a good team. But yeah, during your game on the weekend,
Isak
that was
against
nasty work.
Kubarsi. Isak against Araujo. Isak
Yeah,
against
Barca are
Koundé.
stinking out the place, blood.
Oh, man.
OG just
Gonna
got
eat them
bench.
for breakfast.
Yeah, just
OG
put
just
AC
got
in the
bench,
bag
man.
and send him to Chelsea.
When you have Yamal, you always got a chance of winning. Though I always say that.
Big up Connor, because we lost what attacking threat could Marino possibly offer from midfield, and we wonder why York gets zero service. Madueke, our biggest threat, is mad. Trust me. Arteta's he's just a dunce, bro. It's simple as that, bro. He's just an absolute dunce, mate. Big up OG Queens again. He says, anyone want Olmo? I'm done with him. He cost us the game 45 million. Arsenal, Man United, Arsenal, Man U. Hey, Man U, I want Mano. I'll give you Olmo. I'm done with Danny Olmo.
We've already done business with you, man. We gave you Rashford. You know what I'm saying? You're welcome.
Mano to Barca ain't a bad shot, but he'll never get in.
Did he play well? It's good stuff in there.
Big up Senna again. Don't forget about that goofy ass kickoff routine. Yeah, we teethed it from PSG, bro, and it didn't work, mate.
You stole it from PSG, but you don't even have like Neves, Vitinha type midfielders. So what's the point?
Arteta's a dunce.
Is Arteta actually an idiot? Genuinely,
Bro, he is. I'm telling you, like he's very like I don't know, like he's suffering.
Like, do you actually think he's dumb? Genuinely?
Yeah, I do think he is, bro. Right.
No, I think he's
like.
Go on,
How do you steal a tactic from PSG when your three in midfield is Zubimendi, Moreno, and Rice compared to Joao Neves, Vitinha, Fabian Ruiz? Like,
I think
it's such a
shook.
different world over there. Like, what are you doing, bro?
I think he's just shook. From when they was playing attacking football and didn't win the league, he's been defensive ever since, and he's now playing not to lose rather than. That's what it is.
Big up Mr. Wilson. Arsenal, Atletico Madrid in Champions League should be played in hell. Real talk.
Is that at home for you guys?
Yeah.
Played in hell is crazy.
Yeah, then it is in hell.
That's just
It already is.
That's just hit me. That is crazy.
It should be. Big up K. When rivals are also criticizing your manager, it tells you how bad it is with this guy. This is the best job Arteta will have in his lifetime. Hashtag get him out. I said this as well. Like, where does he go from Arsenal? Like, he's not going to go to a Barca. He's not going to go to a Madrid. Like, these men are not going to go for him, bro. They've had managers leave their club, and you get
probably mid-table Premier League side.
I'm telling you, he's gonna end up at Everton, mate. In their new
West Ham, Everton, shit like that. That's it.
He's gonna end up at fucking Everton, mate. Big up Abdu. The fact that you don't have any natural fullbacks and centre backs playing in that position should tell you that your manager is concerned about not conceding. He spent 300 million this summer, no excuses. I agree, no excuses. I'm not Yemi. Like, the squad's strong enough to compete, bro. It's up to this guy, bro. Like, I more blame him than the players, bro. Real talk, because the squad's strong enough, mate. Big up Unruly KV. Salute to the panel. Hit the likes, peeps. Flawless and Lewis. I was the one that spotted Roms in Carnival.
Yeah, I remember you. Big up, man. So you're on the side of Rampage, I think. Hope you're good, man. We'll see you there next year. Up the Chelsea.
Big up Unruly. Big up Arteta out. After the game, blamed Eze for not scoring.
That's all right. Blaming the ball.
Big up Arteta out again. Troops, us Arteta outers don't deserve this cooking. We're going to get it, though. Big up Kosovo Baller. Also, big up Monts. Big up Daniel, my guy. Rice's free kick still hasn't landed yet. Rice fans are living off 2 free kicks. Casado is clear. Respect my midfielder.
Big up Daniel, my G.
Big up Inez. From let it all work out to let it all out. Big up the normal one. Both of them. Big up Tyler. Big up Tyler, blood. Some change for the shops. Get yourself an energy drink while you're there. This guy's a prick, bruv. Guy's actually a prick, bro. Big up yourself, though. Stop the cross, blood. Hi, troops. It weren't a cross, though, was it? You didn't get me? It was a shot, blood. Big up Ilya. I'd rather snort shoe polish than watch Arsenal. I'd rather shave my nuts with a chainsaw than watch Arsenal Football Club.
Did he say snort shoe polish?
Yep. Big up, stop the cross, blood again.
You know what shoe polish is?
Obviously. Arsenal relying on Madueke and Johnny Bravo up top. Big up Real McCoy. Crackhead Monts, Lewis don't want. Sorry, Crackhead Monts, Liverpool don't want. Rubbish Saka.
Nah, let's not do that. 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 Let's not do that.
Paul LFC, big up yourself. Monto gonna get demonetized when LFC drops Isak video. Also, Mont get a glass of champagne. Hashtag big business.
You don't know what it is, man. Oh, man.
They gotta stop the crossblood again. Did your team win this weekend? Raise your hand. Big up Atanas. Flawless Isak still not coming to Paul. My G.
Yeah, I didn't think you lot would do it, man. You know what I'm saying? Big up my guy at the store every single time, man. But yeah, I didn't think you lot get it.
Big up Arteta out. Hashtag free Saka. Hashtag free Saliba. Hashtag free Timber. They need trophies. Hashtag Arteta out. And then that will free them, mate. Big up Senna. Scouse Lacticos. I love it. Big up Monts, man.
Come on. Big up, man. Big up, my bro.
Big up Mo. Don't worry, troops. Arsenal is signed in handicappy. Oh, for fuck's sake. Big up Chris. Big up the panel of the months. That VF show is jokes.
Big up, my bro.
Big up Zach. Got us in Chicago yelling both of them. Troops, let it all work out. Big up LSC for being a proper big club.
Hey, you never walk alone. But Arteta, man. I'll be real. I might have to bring out the both of them hoodies, man. I don't know. I might have to get the merch. I have to get the merch out. If you're streaming it in Chicago, then I gotta get the merch out, man. All right.
Hopefully he does walk alone.
Get on a mug.
Big up. Stop the crossblood again. Imagine losing the league in game week 3. Arteta, we want you to stay. Ugh. Big up Inez. When is Arsenal getting Rodrigo? Big up Mo. City moving like Wenger's Arsenal. Brokey.
Don't worry, they're back. They beat Wolves 4-0.
Big up crazy FIFA goals. Liverpool signing 2 world-class strikers and Arsenal signing defender number 15. Ugh. Big up Brian Holiday. It all comes back to Arteta. He continues to play Martin. His style of play won't create chances for Victor. Arteta is finished.
Bears, you ain't never calling him that again. Bears.
I'm not, never. Man like Gary Martin. That's what it'll be known as. Big up K. Troops, for all this, you have to hear because of this dusty manager. The worst part is there is no threat to Arteta's job. He is still cocky as he is. Because of this cuck fan base, my brother. That's why. Big up Ilya. Glad to see Monts is not a sour puss anymore over the Casado deal.
Hey, man, I wish him the best.
Big up Senna. Yo, big up yourself, Senna, man. Monts is great. He had me chuckling the whole time.
I appreciate you, brother. Big up, Senna, man. Big up.
Big up Nas again, who saw him a year ago after Zubi collapse move. The song was Ya Zah by Ahmed Sheba. Today is T.I. Whatever you like.
Bro,
Oh, today's
last summer is such a different feeling to this summer. I still can't imagine this exact stream was happening like June. And I told you guys we're gonna do Isak Ektike versus Kerkez Frimpong and Gehi. You'd all laughed. And like would have went crazy. Wallahi, it's crazy. Like what 1 year on, just 1 year later, we're doing a madness, bro. Chelsea fans, I'm sorry, man. I lied.
Big up
Don't worry,
Fonzie.
we knew. We know.
Truth, you can hold this, that, and every L. Yeah, great. They got Nasco again. I went shop, came back. Man, are still cooking. Flawless. Are we surviving the relegation battle this season? At least we're beating the teams around us. You're on mute, bro.
You answer don't question. Nasco, we beating the teams around us. We good.
They got C. Matt Law said Chelsea sold Jackson for 70 mil. I can't believe buying it.
Crazy.
Some teams know how to sell, man. Some don't.
They got Jan Sell. Arsenal's best chance to win the league was 22, 23, and 23, 24 season. That window is now gone. Arteta has reached his ceiling with this club. Done said it, bro. You know what I mean? This season is going to be the eye opener for the defenders.
Joe Gomez signs 2-year extension.
This super chat proves to me that Liverpool are scary. I'm not even taking the pick. Because how are you saying the 2 times you should have beaten City and now with Liverpool you have no hope? That's actually fucking mad, bro. Hey, this is how Flawless was 15 years ago. And I understand now. Like he had this vibe, and I'm feeling the same vibe. Like I have that Fergie-esque feel right now. Because the thing is, what people don't deep, okay, Salah is going. But according to the Bayern sources, Olise refused to sign an extension because he wants to move to Liverpool. So if we get Olise, and now my front line is fucking Olise, Isak, maybe Rodrigo, Barcola, I don't know what the fuck we're cooking. Like, this is not a thing that's going to end in a year, bro. Like, this is going to keep going and going and going. So, yeah, hey, we're cooking, lad. Let's go.
Oh, I've got one more thing, and this might be a bit bitter. Trent. My boy. Trent, my boy. Oh, brother.
Yo, Lewis has got to go in 10, blood, so hurry up, fam.
All right, no, you know what? We'll save it till after. I'll go message Richard, but that's fine. We'll save it.
They got African Giant. They got yourself, broski. Elite panel this morning. Hussam still serious about what I said yesterday on stream. Yaaki, sorry. And Lewis, how do you feel if our transfer window is done after Jackson's exit? I don't know, man.
Yo, these man just got 70 mil on the books. It better not be over. So we got another 3 hours to chill. Big up, man.
Stars are aligning. FC is back in my fucking life.
Big up Stars are aligning. FC, man.
Big up OG Queens again. Anyone doing Barca Newcastle watch along bum panel? Yeah, I think Flawless, me, Lewis, and probably Hussam. I don't know about Mons.
Yeah.
As long as it don't clash with your Chelsea, no.
Yeah, I was about to say it depends if it's Liverpool at the same time.
Yeah, and if it don't clash with Arsenal, then we're there, bro.
Yeah, I think I'll be definitely doing Barca Newcastle on the Twitch.
Yeah, Flawless will definitely be there because you know what I mean, man, Brexit and everything there.
Yeah,
Big up BK. Don't buy the lit, Chelsea. His career is over.
When we linked with delinquent,
I think Delict will look better in the better side. I think he's a good centre back still.
Yeah, Delict would look better at Chelsea.
Yeah, it's a good center. This is
good
strange.
center.
yeah, but we were never linked with him.
He'd start for Chelsea as well. What are we talking about?
Oh yeah, I just gotta run the slander because rivals in it. But yeah, we've never been linked with him.
Big up Dots. Lewis May, the best bald manager, win the Prem.
It's gonna be a fun season, man. Look forward to it.
Year of the disciples of Pep.
Big up man like Corey every time. Arteta has pure estrogen between his legs about Pussio. Big up everyone. Mons, Hussam.
Big up.
Fuck you. Yep, we agree, Corey. We agree, bro. Big up Darth. Glockeria was stinking up the pitch yesterday. Jesus Christ.
That's a new one. I'll add that to a list of Yokara slander names.
Glockeria is crazy.
This guy, no, fuck himself.
I still prefer your car.
Big up Mane Hafirun.
Oh shit.
I know he's American, but it's Sir John Henry from now on. Officially knighted. Big up Random Clips TV. Just tuned in. You see Arteta throwing Eze under the bus in his interview. Why he never have this energy when Havertz miss? Is it true that he actually said this, bro? Because if he said this, I'm doing like a whole fucking video on that, mate. Yeah.
I'll get the direct quotes.
Because
Yeah,
how,
I was gonna say, what did he actually say?
how dare you? Yeah.
Oh yeah, here it is. You have to put the ball in the back of the net. We were much better than last year when we drew the game. Today we have 3, 4, 5 situations inside the box 1v1. Eze is completely through just to finish the action. You have to put the ball in the net if you want to win. That's his full quotes.
That's crazy, you know.
I'll be honest, Eze did go down easy and he should have shot. That was poor. He ain't lying.
You should have shot. What the manager like doing that like that?
No, Flawless just didn't all work out.
I was gonna say, how many times was Havertz through 1-on-1 and fumbled it?
I didn't hear none of that. But big up Atanas, Hussam, I can hook you up with a Polish snow bunny.
I don't need you.
He's been on this. He said this to Prime as well. Yo, big up my guy Atlas, man. He a real one. He been on this.
Big up Marius, Isak and Gay on deadline day. 3 years ago, it was Arthur Mello. Great time it was 3 years ago. What a great time it was. Big up Jun. Big up the panel and to Flawless. It's about time the underdogs come out on top this weekend. Keep Amarim in at least until the Chelsea game.
Ain't gonna draw right
Up the Chelsea, please.
We got OG Queens again. See me slap the Geordies. Love troops fried. Lol.
Yeah, Andy Q, I just checked. I should be back from Bayern by then.
Waste, man. Big up Adam. Arteta is a vampire, sucking the life out of Arsenal. Pause. Get him a P45 ASAP. Fully agree with you, Adam, bro. Big up your damn self. Big up Go AM. Arsenal fans, what if I told you this is actually the best Nonny Saint Minimum gets? I wouldn't be shocked. And I've seen a lot of Nonny because Lewis is on the pod, so I have to keep an eye on those wankers, blood. You get me? And I was keeping an eye on him yesterday, watching it. And Chelsea 2, Fulham 0. Chelsea win the West London derby. First one of the season. Back-to-back wins in the West London derby. Obviously, they won it last minute, I think, last year at Craven Cottage. No, you was there, alive. Vlog season.
Yeah.
You get me? Another victory again, but a lucky victory. Would you agree when I say that, blood? Because even you can't say that was a foul from Muniz, blood. Like, where is he supposed to put his foot, blood? Like, it's even Chalobah, the way he's gone in, he's like extended his foot into that position. Where...
Hasn't the brother failed a roulette and then his leg's gone into Chalobah's ankle?
Nah, he's gone to put his foot down, and because Chalobah's kind of gone in, but when he's gone in, he's kind of slipped. If you look at the thing, his foot is not straight. His foot is like slanted. And then as he's gone to place his foot, where he's supposed to put his foot? In the fucking air. On his fucking arm.
I don't know. I think the rules
like that.
No. And you know what the thing is? No Chelsea player complained. No Chelsea player said foul because they're all footballers. They know. He has to put his foot down. It wasn't like... And then when I tweeted it, somebody said to me, Dalman got stepped on. Dalman was running in the box and his defender stepped on him. Muniz has not gone in for a challenge. He's playing on the half turn. He's trying to spin his man. This is it's a footballing move. You understand?
Yeah, I know, but I just think if it weren't because some 18-year-old was about to get a lovely little debut goal for his club, nobody would give a damn. People got robbed of a story and now they're all moaning about it.
Yeah, that is partly true. Lewis, that is partly true, but
bro, the commentary spent all game moaning about the moment getting taken off. Like, boo-hoo. Wow.
But when you
the moment for me is ruining.
Chalobah places. Chalobah makes.
Yeah, look at Chalobah when he goes in.
Chalobah makes a challenge from the wrong side. He makes a challenge from the wrong side and actually places his foot under like Muniz. So Muniz can't, like, there's no way. Do you know what I'm saying?
There's no way, bro.
I think I can see why people think it can go either way, innit? I don't think it's all the way one way. I think it can go either way. That's the thing.
It can go either way. And I've seen how many times where VAR calls have not gone my way and I felt robbed from it. I don't care. Whoop-de-doo. Whether it was a foul or whether it wasn't, like, we've been robbed enough times. We've had the fair decision enough times. Do more. Do better. You won at my ground last season. Like, whatever, Fulham were not the better team for us, bar maybe like some period in the first half because we're a little bit slow. I didn't think we were amazing in the first half
Your
ourselves.
first half was
Goals
dross.
change.
Your first
Yeah,
half was-
Yeah, it wasn't great.
First
It
half,
really
innit?
wasn't.
You were
But
stinky first half.
Do better. Do more.
Bro, they did.
Sorry.
They scored and it was wrongly disallowed. They did.
I
more.
don't think it was
They
wrongly
did better.
disallowed. Why don't you go score again? Go score again.
This is just.
Oh no, you only
I
needed
think
that one
football,
chance to be able to do
I
something.
didn't think
It
he
is
was
what
gonna
it is,
come.
man.
I didn't think he was gonna come like this. I can't lie. This is embarrassing. I can't lie.
Man, fuck them.
This
I think
is
I give a damn.
embarrassing.
Oh,
Like, we have-
boo-hoo, the 18-year-old
obviously-
didn't get his
like,
moment. You'll get
obviously you-
another one if you're that good.
It just means when the decision goes against them, you know how to act. It's kind of one of them ones, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bro, every
No, I know what- no, I know
I've
what
come
to
here
happen.
9
I know
out
now.
of 10 times
Let me-
of the bad
I
refereeing
react to
decisions in
anything.
my games. And what have I said? I've said we should have still done more in spite of it. I've told you referees will make bad or questionable decisions how many times in games. I don't care unless it's 4 or 5 in the same match.
Let me just say as well,
Whoop-de-doo.
anyone saying it's not a foul has never played football in their life. Anyone saying it's a foul has never kicked a ball in their life, not even in their garden. Forget a high level, you ain't kicked a ball in your garden, mate. Yeah, because where the fuck is he supposed to put his foot? When Chalobah has come in with that challenge, he has, like Mont said, come around the wrong side. He's trying to rectify it. Gone in like that, yeah, with his foot slanted. Yeah, he has caused Muniz to put his foot on him. Yeah, it is not a foul. Yeah, understand football. That's why no Chelsea player, I repeat, no Chelsea player. They were right next to him. Enzo was there. Cucurella, the whole heap of them. None of them went ref. When the goal was given, none of them turned to the ref. Go to VAR. Look at this. Man, we're even looking at Chalobah. Man, we're looking at Chalobah like, why is this guy on the floor? Kind of like
Yeah, because my Kings don't care about the referee. They care about them doing their own job.
When someone clarted Nani and Scholes went over and said, get up. That's what Chelsea men were looking at Chalobah like, why are you down? They weren't a foul. You understand? The keeper, they took so long to make the decision as well, which shows you they were looking for a way to disallow the goal. Because you can clearly see that is not a foul, bro. If you know football and have played football, you know that is not a foul. You teach people in that position to take it on the half turn and spin your man. That's what you teach them, bro. Yeah? This is absolutely fucking embarrassing what was given yesterday. Disgraceful. And that goal changes the game. If they go 1-0 up, Chelsea don't win. That's a fact. Because Fulham were in the ascendancy.
Not a
Chelsea
fact. Fulham took the lead against us last time.
I mean, even the second goal,
How's that a fact? Wait. How's that a fact when
That's why I
they
put in the
literally
title,
came back
VAR
last
helped
time?
Chelsea.
How is it a fact when they literally took the lead against us last time and lost?
No, that's not a
different
fact.
game, bro.
Yeah, no, I hear what you're saying, Lewis. I'm saying, but the
No,
second
no,
goal,
right.
was not a
We also, we
There was
also
a
agree that
handball.
could have gone either way. Who cares? I love how the agenda against your world champions is so strong that the
It's not
first
world
thing we talk
champions, and allow
about
this
is the
world
VAR
champions thing,
decision.
bro. Like it's kind of worn off now.
Troops, let me tell you my opinion on it.
Now, bro.
Is
Like,
it
he
winding
didn't,
you up?
like he didn't go on his stream on his channel. He's not coming up like this. Belt and
Yeah, because I am
He's there
surrounded by
with
the mortals. You
stress.
don't get to see my
You understand?
eyes.
He's there with spliff stress blood. You get me? Like it's. I mean, it's
Let me-
kind
wait,
of-
let
I'm
me
not the
just
one
say
on
my-
the bottom row. I'm not the one on the bottom row that's stressed. Don't get it twisted.
I'm bottom row because I lost blood. You get me?
Yeah. So there's only one stressed brother here, ain't me.
You understand? You
Ain't
spend
me.
majority of the time on bottom row, not me. You get me? Weekly on
Because
this.
as a king, I don't
Nah,
care about
no.
top and
You
bottom
feel me?
rows.
But
I'm
like
a
I said,
king.
like I said,
Who
that
cares?
like I said, that incident yesterday was absolutely disgraceful. And well, not yesterday, was it? No, Saturday. So 2 days ago,
Saturday.
because you're literally ruining football now. You're ruining football. You're ruining the
Oh,
game.
here
You're
we
ruining
go.
the game.
We're ruining
Ruining the
football
game.
again.
If
Now
that
we
goal was
really are
disallowed-
back.
If that goal was disallowed against me, yeah, I would be like, we robbed them still. We robbed them. Straight up and down, we robbed them. I'm a man that always says when we rob the man, when we scam a thing, when we stink it out, I say it. I say we went up to OT and we stunk it out and got the W,
Yeah,
blood.
you did
Yeah?
say it. You did say
Exactly.
that.
I don't come here and,
Yeah.
and try to portray this fucking fake bullshit, blood. You understand? I don't give excuses. I don't push goalposts. I don't try and move with the ignorant, arrogant thing. I come here and say, you know what? We stunk out the place. We were shit. This
We got dub.
boom, bang, bing. You get me? I don't do the fuckery, blood. You understand? For a man to come here, and
Do you
try
want
to-
a medal?
and try
Because
to-
your team's not going to be getting
no,
one.
no.
One
For a man
medal
to
for
come
that
here and
instead.
try to actually talk on a football podcast and come with the explanation you're giving is embarrassing, bro.
I think what's
Because
embarrassing
you
is
say
you
that's
spend
not a
5
foul,
minutes just crying
But
about
you
the
can say it's
referee.
not a foul. That come on, bro. That mean you know ball.
I
Man who work on
couldn't
my
care less.
channel, no
If
ball.
Fulham were
I
the
don't
better
bring
team,
any
they would have
Tom, Dick,
got
and Harry.
another
You
goal.
understand?
I don't care. If Fulham were the better team, they would have got another goal. Cry me a river.
Nah,
Cry
two
me a
things.
river, man. Right now it's just a lake. Cry me a river.
Yeah. But two things can be true. Yes, when decisions go against you, yes, you have longer to impact the game. And Fulham should have done that, even though they were in the ascendancy to me for the majority of the first half as well. But it is still an awful decision. It's never a foul. Never a foul every time. It's not a foul.
Yeah, sure.
It's coming together. It's like it's not a foul. And I'm saying that I got nothing against. I got no. Like, I don't care about Chelsea or Fulham like that. So it's
All
no.
I know is
bias
if
in
Chelsea
that.
lost the game and I spent 15 minutes here moaning about one refereeing decision, I'd get called running an agenda.
You're right.
So whatever.
You're right.
Whoop-de-doo.
Lewis,
I
two
don't
things
care.
can be right though. Two things can be
So,
right.
yeah,
though.
that's why I said it. You have that's why I never complain about refereeing decisions, because you have much
Yeah,
more
neither
time
do
than
I.
referee
I've said I've
to
been
impact
fucked
the game.
enough time. I had a
No.
4-game run in December where VAR decisions cost me matches.
And
I
I
didn't
hear
moan
that.
about them
And-
once.
And we
and
agreed
if
with you
that-
in
no,
every
the thing is-
decision we were like, you got done dirty
And
still.
Lewis, the thing is, if that happened
And
on
I
the
said
other
I'm not talking about it because we still could have done more.
no, you can still
The
do more.
same
but you
energy
can-
applies.
but
Yeah,
you
but
can
it still
still talk
affects you.
about it, because if it
I
was the
couldn't care
Because
less
this is-
do
because
more.
this is the thing. When it happens, it can affect you mentally as well.
Oh,
you got
boo-hoo,
impacted.
man.
But the thing is,
Bro,
Lewis,
that's
if
the
it
fact
happened,
of the matter.
Lewis,
It's
if
not
it
a
happened
boo-hoo thing,
against
it's facts, bro.
Lewis, if it happened
It
against
affects them
you,
mentally. Like, whatever, man. There's another
Lewis,
60
no.
minutes to play the
Lewis,
game.
if you lot would have lost the game 2-0, but that was disallowed for you, I'd be like, Chelsea should have done more, yes, in the game, but that decision should have also stood. They're both true. It was an awful
But I
decision.
always say,
Let me just
referees
say-
at any point in a game are going to piss you off. Do
Yes.
more.
Absolutely.
Unless
let me
it's a
just say
situation
something.
like Liverpool's game against Spurs all them years ago, or the Rabo game. Don't
Who
care.
said, 1 minute. Who said Chelsea are ruining football? I said the referees.
You
are
said
ruining-
it.
The referee.
I said the refs
No,
are
no,
ruining
the
football.
referee. The
Oh,
referee.
I
okay.
said the ref. Why is Chelsea? You didn't make the decision. How can you ruin it when it weren't you? It weren't
Yeah,
you.
it was the
We
referee.
heard you say
Let me
ruining
just
football
say.
when you used to game
Let me
phones
just say
last.
something, Lewis. Let me just say something. Look,
you lot. It's
I
not you
think-
lot's fault. It's
I
the-
think
it's the
on
fucking ref.
paper, it's a foul. On paper. Hear me out. That should not be a foul, but via the rule book, it's a foul. Because as he's attempting the skill move, he steps on the Fulham player foot.
He
So
fails to drag back, by the way.
yes, so what I'm saying is, look, we understand why Troops is saying what he's saying. I get it. And I know that if I were the referee, I wouldn't give that as a foul. I'm saying via the rule book, as he's attempting that turn, he steps on his foot. So they have to rule it off. That's the thing. And for me, I agree with Lewis. Even then, like the goal gets ruled off. The scoreline was 0-0. You got 30 minutes left, 40 minutes left. Fulham, if they were in the ascendancy, like you're saying, they could have went again and again and again and tried to score. I don't think the referee just ruined the game, like just alone. I actually think the second goal is a little bit more iffy with the whole like it touched Pedro here. I know they were saying, yeah, like I know they were saying the Fulham goal getting ruled off. It's because of the rule book, not because I think it's a foul. In the rule book, when I'm doing a skill move, I can't step on someone's feet in the attempt of doing a skill move and expect for it to not be a foul called back. So that's the thing. I wouldn't have given it personally if I was a referee. The penalty for Chelsea is the one where I'm a little bit like, oh, that's a little bit like that's very unfortunate for Fulham because it hit Joao Pedro on the arm and then the guy shoots it and the guy like it's just very unfortunate, you know. So that's the one where like I'm like Fulham are
That
unlucky.
killed the game as well. That because
That moment right there. But I'm saying that Fulham had enough time.
You can have one bad decision, but when two go against you, again, it kills the game. And it didn't come. It wasn't like they went 2-0 down in the 20th minute. Was it just after halftime? I believe it was just after halftime.
It was around like 50, 60 minutes.
50th minute. And by that point, Chelsea are way too good, even if you're not playing well.
And you're at home.
You know what I'm saying? But all you can do is.
Are we done with the Fulham sympathy parade?
It's not sympathy.
I never said Fulham
They got done
sympathy.
hard. Like,
I
they
said
got
on
done
paper
hard.
it's a foul.
No, I just hear it like all we've done is just cry about fucking Fulham's decisions and everything.
But you lot didn't really do nothing.
Can we talk about Gusto and Esteban cooking on the right hand side? Can we talk about another Caicedo masterclass?
Can
we talk about how much better we were in the second half
Can
ourselves?
we talk about Enzo shushing your fan base and pointing to the Club World Cup? Like, what's that about?
I didn't know who that was directed as. He had a horrible first half. Maybe he was getting at somebody for it. Maybe he heard something while he was taking the corner. I don't know. But yeah, he's not had a good start to the season. But this has basically felt like our preseason. So for me to go into the first international break, still unbeaten, only a point off the top of the table, above Arsenal, above a few other so-called title contenders, with a team that's still rusty, with a team that's still not ready. Am I? You know? Yeah, Enzo's had a bit of a rusty start. Yeah, Chalobah didn't have a good first half. Palmer's out for a couple weeks. He had a rusty first game this season. If this is Chelsea when they're not at 100% and we're still winning, we're still unbeaten, it's all right, you know? So I wanted to take the moment to just talk about my club for a little bit because everyone wants to do, oh, poor Fulham. Let's play a violin for Fulham because they got robbed and where. Fuck off. I want to talk about the Gargantuan Blues and us, even not at our best, still winning. Because that's what title contenders are meant to be doing. Still winning. So, yeah, maybe the referee didn't have the best of games. There's enough times where the referee hasn't had the best of games and it's impacted me. And I get told to just move on and deal with it and do better. So to Fulham, do better. In the words of your favourite right back, try harder. Try harder. But yeah, big up to Caicedo. Big up to João Pedro. Big up to Esteban. He has taken to life in England like a duck to water. Already got the most dribbles completed in the Premier League this season so far. We were a lot better in the second half. We couldn't just get things ticking in the final third. There was a great pass from Trevin to João Pedro. Didn't time his run around the keeper. There was a great chance for Esteban. He just slipped at the end. Neto put a great cross into João Pedro again. Couldn't get a leg on it. But all in all, we were still the better team. The better team won. And we're still improving. We actually look good at offensive set pieces now, as well as defensive set pieces. That's another thing that we're starting to add to our team. So, yeah, I'm excited for how the future is going for your world champions. And, yeah, to Fulham and to everyone wanting to do the virtue signaling, oh, the 18-year-old should have got his moment. Cry me a river. But, yeah, big up.
You see that line, cry me a river. That will...
Yeah, that one there, you got to be careful.
That one there, you got to be careful, you know.
Very careful with that.
Yo, you got to be careful, you know. With the cry me a river, blood. Lick your blood. You know when they cry me. When they pull up on you, cry me. Hey, you don't want that in the dark alley, blood. You know what I'm saying? Late night. You know what I'm saying? You in the missus dark alley. What you see is cry me. Word to a girl, blood. You don't want that, blood. You know what I'm saying?
Because when it's 1-1, when it's 1-1, bro, Chelsea are in the ascendancy. The other team breaks and gets a corner, and then there's a foul in the box that's never a foul, and you man lose 2-1. I don't want. Hey,
months, I've told you how many games last season could I have come here with that excuse, and I said I'm putting it to the side because I felt my team could have done better.
We said you got bumped, bro. We backed you, blood.
And I said I don't care because my players didn't do enough.
No, but
I could have run with that enough times, and I didn't do it.
You know, not really, because if you're peppering a team, Lewis, if you're peppering a team, then you are on the brink of doing enough. Just saying, because like you're in the ascendancy, the goal's on the way, and then the referee just deads the motion.
Momentum's going one way, blood.
If we're in the ascendancy and we're dominating, we're making chances.
Guys, I've got to go now.
I love Hussam, man.
Big up the Back Again community. Big up the podcast. Like and subscribe. Big up to all of you guys on the panel as well. See you guys soon.
Big up.
Bro, man.
This one, that's high. This one.
But yeah, even if we're in the ascendancy, it's like, okay, but then we wouldn't have done anything with the ascendancy. Then that comes down to a finishing thing, which we had how many of those games last season anyway, when we cooked teams and then we didn't kill them off. So the point again still stands. Ultimately, unless it's a string of problems like your Liverpool Spurs game years back, I can't bring myself to care because I know referees are inconsistent. We moan about them every week for years, and they're more protected than the players. They're more protected than managers. They're the most protected institution in England. So ultimately, we just got to do more.
I think the decision was more VAR though than the ref because the ref left it. The ref gave it. The ref.
And I'm even stricter with VAR because you have 6-7 screens in front of you. So look, the refereeing thing, that ain't gonna work with me because I could have used that enough times.
You see me, I don't mind VAR, yeah. I just don't like the people that are fucking running it, blood.
VAR is fantastic. It's just like you said, it is the officiating because how you have second, third, fourth, fifth, 6 times to watch 5-6 times to watch something and still get it wrong. Like that Chelsea Fulham one. How you watch that, have all the angles to watch that and still come to the wrong conclusion, and then the next day come out and say, yeah, we got it wrong. Like, you man really just that stupid. You can't be that bad at actually.
They are that dense, bro. They're not even dunce. They are that dense. You understand?
I just don't know how you don't like. Listen, as I said, even with the foot with the Chalobah getting his foot stepped on, I think it's not a foul, but I can see why they gave the foul. Again, I can see
They
why
said
they
it was
gave the
reckless. How the fuck is it reckless?
But their reasoning was wrong for that. And then, as I said,
the ankle,
for me, Lewis, I don't know if you agree on this one. The João Pedro one was scandalous, though.
That one actually needs to watch back again because I've only just watched back the Chalobah one multiple times.
The actual handball is obviously a handball leading up to the like him crossing it and his hand. That's a handball.
That's a handball.
Yeah,
that's a big handball.
But the fact that it hits Pedro's arm, we've seen ample decisions get ruled off because it's hit someone's arm. Just generally, do you know what I'm saying?
No, that's not even showing up on the Sky Sports one.
Yeah, that one there was scandalous. I'm not trying to hear it's too close, bro. It changed the trajectory of the ball. Like
they didn't on the Sky Sports one. They didn't put it in the highlights.
No,
you might have to go look for the extended.
You know why they didn't do that?
Because they know it's a fuck. Because even when the thing happened, everyone was saying, "Yo, what? That was handball. Why is there no VAR check? What's going on? Yo,
No, but it looks like his hand gets kicked up there. It looks like Tete kicks his forearm and it pushes his hand up. So then that's clearly not natural. So it looks like his hand gets kicked up.
No, bro. It's a handball, bro.
I've just watched it. It looks like Tete kicks his hand up.
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Well, sure, I'll put it in the chat then. All right.
Let me see the angle, yeah, because you might have a different angle. There's one angle where you clearly see
in the chat.
Oh,
drop in the chat now.
No, he doesn't kick his hand.
Nah, he kicks the ball.
He kicks the ball.
He kicks the ball.
I think he kicks both.
No, he kicks the ball.
His hand gets caught.
He makes contact with the ball first.
He kicks the ball.
He kicks the ball first.
And it's his left hand that hits the ball, not and it's Tete's right foot, so it's not João Pedro's. It's Pedro's left hand that hits the ball.
It's the left hand you're looking for, Lou.
How about this, Lewis? That makes it look worse. The video, this looks worse.
And then it
doesn't even look like it touches his hand in that.
It does. What? Look at his left hand. Look at his left hand, bro. You're looking at the right hand. Look at the left hand.
The left
hand. Look at this freeze frame. Look at this freeze frame.
You see it. He pulls his hand away as it hits. As it hits, he pulls it. Look, Lewis. As he hits it,
look at the freeze frame. Bring it up.
His hand.
See, look.
No, the other hand.
You freezing it.
Nah,
you froze it. You froze it in the wrong hand. Yeah, it hits his hand. He pulled when he pulls his hand away.
Well, this is the wrong angle.
Away.
The right hand that was there.
It's the left hand. Look at the left hand. When Tete kicks the ball, it hits both hands.
With 3 seconds to go, Lewis. With 3 seconds to go on the video.
3 seconds to go.
Pause it on 3 seconds.
He does kick the ball. He does kick the ball.
Yeah, I'm not saying he doesn't kick the ball. I'm thinking he sends his hand up as well in the action.
No,
nah.
That's Lewis, 2 seconds.
The way he is in the challenge, his body's in that position. So as he's going for it, his hands are going up naturally. You feel me?
Hits his hand there.
Hits his hand, bro.
So
no, I see what you mean. I'm looking at the wrong hands. I just clocked.
Yeah, that's why I said the left.
I'm looking at the right hand, isn't it? Yeah,
the left one is where
the left one.
Yeah. He pulls his hand back.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. He kicked his leg because I think he.
That's what I was saying, Lewis. That's what I was saying was scandalous. Like that bait hits. Like you can see it. Bait hit his hand.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I can see a little change in trajectory in that one. But
yeah. See.
Hold it. We're still 1-0 up anyway. You weren't coming back. My defense is solid.
You won while playing shit, and you played good for only like 30 minutes when the game was done. But you take your 3 points and you move, bro. I want that.
Are you the closest? Are you the closest contenders to Liverpool?
Right now, seems like it. Arsenal fans have conceded the fight in game week 3, so I guess someone's got to do it.
You happy?
I don't think they conceded it, but yeah.
Really, it seems like it. Bear of them are saying title race is over after that game at Anfield. Bear of them.
That's saying the title race is over in game week 3 is pathetic.
Yeah, and then the Isak dagger on top of that. They've all conceded. I'm not. I've said the same thing. I want to minimize my squad's problems, and then you make the other games easy. I'll play you twice. We always have good games. We see what happens.
You happy with your window?
some things we could still improve on, but you've made a fuck ton of sales today. Make it count. Make it count.
Have you got enough
You
time
sold
to
off
make it
Tyreek
count?
George. You're about to sell Chilwell. You've got 70 M's for Jackson. 3 hours left of the window. Make that shit count. Go get me a centre back or a goalkeeper.
Is that enough time to make a quality?
Well, there's been mumblings about us doing a late loan move or like a late
Quality
move for
addition.
somebody, but we'll see.
Because it's late in the window, bro. Like some teams ain't gonna want to release like their top players, isn't it? Because they ain't gonna be able to go out and get the replacements in.
Well, you better make the right move, and you better make it quickly. You've been waiting to get the outgoing sorted. You've got more money than what we expected. Go and get a centre back or a goalkeeper. You go and start the wheels moving on that. You can get an extension on the deadline for that transfer. No, bro. I'm done with forwards. I'm done with midfielders. I'm done with fullbacks. If it ain't a centre back or a goalkeeper, I don't want to hear it.
But ain't Nkunku and Jackson gone? So you're left with what? Delap and
Delap, João Pedro. You've brought back Mark Hiu. He could just do a role as the number 3. I don't care. You've already spent 90 million on winger depth. I don't need another.
Really, Lou?
Our midfielders are already sorted. Our fullbacks are already sorted. It's the goalkeeper and the centre backs that we need. That's it.
Guiu?
I don't need another position.
Guiu?
He's a number 3. It was either going to be him or Jackson. Whoever's
He's number 2.
Three,
he's number 2 right now with the lap out, blood.
Oh shit! Yeah, the lap is out for a little bit.
That's what I'm saying. Do you not want a striker, bro? Because right now you're looking at.
I wanted to keep Jackson, but we needed to sell him to get the money in for the UEFA registry. It is what it is. Go and sort out the centre back and the goalkeeper. Even if I can hear the argument for the third striker, there is bigger priorities. Okay. Much bigger priorities. And it's a centre back and a goalkeeper.
I think that's what jeopardizes you winning a league title or a Champions League, your goalkeeper.
I hear it.
There's gonna be times in a title race and a Champions League latter stages, your goalkeeper's gonna have to work some wonders. You know what I mean? Donnarumma, you saw him do it against us in the semi-final. You're gonna need that.
Even as a minimum, there's enough for us to contend. I believe that. Liverpool are still going to be clear favourites regardless, but I still think we can be up there, and I still think we can get top 3 or top 2. I've always said that.
So is that your target? Top 3 or top 3? Top 2?
Well, my target's contend for the title, and then you'll end up around there by default if you are.
I hear that, blood. They got random clips. Not gonna lie, we passed the ball to Raya more than Gyökeres. Blood, one of the Gyökeres' passes was actually from fucking Raya, bruv. It's actually a joke, bruv. They got DTK. Marcelo got a red for the same thing. Yeah, he did. I saw that. Yeah,
because he brought the player's leg.
But he did a mad thing. He went like, you know what I mean? There was a bit of intent in that. We got Toxic Dots, Crimea Lake. Lewis, it's a clear lake.
Bars. I like that one.
We got Toxic Dots again. Remember, if you can't change her, change her. Big up Aravin. Wasn't a pen because Pedro handled it before. Yeah, we discussed.
Yeah, we just seen that one now. I was looking at the wrong hand.
Big up world champions. Troops, you have 2 weeks to cry for Fulham and your L. When we slap you lot, yeah, I'll be there. Big up Jason. Refs have been shit for decades. Chelsea have had far worse decisions go against them. Wasn't a foul in my opinion, but we won and we move. Yeah,
up the Chelsea. It is what it is.
Like the Barcelona, it's a disgrace. But we admitted that you lot got robbed in that game, innit?
Yeah, but that's one of the biggest robberies in football history. That's a big difference.
You can add the Van Persie one as well.
Oh yeah, that's up there.
Taking the piss, bruv. Big up Alex. All this dopamine and you're not world champs.
Up the Chelsea. But now, you know what? Liverpool, they done their thing this window. They can have their fun. I hear it.
They got stop the cross blood again. Honest question: who will get more GA, João Pedro or Gyökeres?
João Pedro.
Aye, it's looking spooky for Gyökeres still. I'm standing by my guy.
How many's Pedro got so far? 2, same as Gyökeres, no?
No, he said GA.
GA.
Pedro's on 4. 3 goals.
Gyökeres is not an assisting. Gyökeres is goals. He'll get more goals.
Yeah, Pedro will probably get more.
Okay, so wait. Gyökeres will get more goals. Pedro will get more assists.
Yeah.
Well, they both have 2 goals, right?
Yeah.
So
I don't know, you know, but I hear why you'd say goals. I could hear that with your.
I agree with that.
Yokeres will get more goals because I think Yokeres is capable of like getting them 2 against a Leeds, a 2 against a Burnley, a 2 against a. You get me? Them teams there where you can get 2.
I know it's just because of the way you lot play, because you're not playing a way to get the best out of him anyway, and that's going to impact his goal tally.
I think he'll get a lot of his goals at home. I'm not going to lie. I think a lot of them will be at home. We're a bit more expansive at home. Away, it's Jesus Christ. Big up Stringer Bellend. Man said Stringer Bellend, bro. Stringer Bell's a legend, bro. What are we doing here? But yeah, he says, can't lie, Lewis has never kicked ball. Nah, Lewis has kicked ball. Lewis is
bro, I understand when you don't like the argument. That's what most people would say.
Lewis is just biased, but Lewis has kicked ball still.
As we all must. But I also must bounce. Big up everybody. Up the Chelsea. And yeah, your world champs are left.
This guy, bro. Flawless. You got your first win of the season, blood. You understand? 3-2 win against Burnley. Wasn't looking that way, but it was a deserved win still. You lot should have been clear by the first half. The Bremo chants, the Ahmad chants.
They're the 2 that stick out.
They have to. They have to both hit the target minimum. You know what I mean? You have to work the goalkeeper. Even though Mbeumo's almost on his right foot, the position he's in, he's got to at least work the keeper.
Yeah. You would expect him even on his weaker side with his quality to hit the target. I do agree with that. Yes, 100%.
But Sesko not starting again. Again, Sesko not starting, blood.
Yeah, surprised, yo. The manager didn't want him, and he wasn't the manager signing. He wasn't. And it's
remember we said that.
Yeah, but I was being negative. When people was telling me about ceiling and potential and what he can do in 2027 and what he can do in 2028. How about what he can do in 2025? And he's not even getting a fair shot. That's the worst part about it. He's not even. I can't even sit here and criticize and say, "Oh, Sesko's not good enough." Oh, I've been super impressed with him because he hasn't got a fair opportunity to do either. At least bring him in for all that money. Give him a run of games. He should be starting week in, week out. Let's see how good you are. Let's see if you are up to the standard. But again, Amorim mistakes. Again, board mistakes. Because I'm pretty sure the board knew that he wasn't like Amorim's guy. And that's why he was linked with multiple strikers beforehand. He was linked with Gyökeres beforehand. He was linked with Dalat beforehand. Osimhen was even linked beforehand. Like Sesko was nowhere near on the radar. And then one day he just popped about the blue. Yeah, United with Sesko. Even though I said the club's been watching him for a long period of time. But yeah, we should have been outside. First half, we actually played well. I don't even have too many complaints in regards to the first half. Should have been clear. You mentioned the Ahmad chance. He's definitely got to score that. Bremo should hit the target. There's more times we should make better decisions in the final third as well. But we actually played well. Well, we're only 1-0 up. But my only issue with that is why can't we keep clean sheets? And because we've been so bad, it doesn't get spoken about enough. How do you have that many defensive players out there and can't keep clean sheets? Because you're going to have games where you miss chances. Every single team misses chances. Whoever you think the best team is in the league, best team in Europe is going to miss chances. But that's where your defense comes into it. And that's where we've missed chances, but we're playing Burnley. They're playing a great side. They're not a good, they're getting relegated. They are a championship level team. Keep a clean sheet. And again, individual errors costing us. Goalkeeper, I laughed at the second one when literally laughed out loud when Bayern Deer made the mistake when he parried it out and they scored because it's horrendous. But we got the win. Like you said there, deserved win, yes. Showed some resiliency and got the dub, but it doesn't change anything overall, in my opinion. Like, it don't change my overall, like, oh, United are back, or we're going to go on a run, or or any of this type of stuff. Yeah, they ain't going to let him go. But again, that's very much like the Sesko situation.
Is this selfish? Because you're not going to play him. It's a World Cup year. Yeah. He's not really getting a lot of opportunities. Like, is this selfish from the club?
Absolutely. It's selfish from the club.
Maybe they feel like the player will outlive the manager.
But then again, so why? And let's say you're right, hypothetically.
So do you think Amorim would have been sacked if at 2-2?
Why is them? No, they're not going. It's literally a carbon copy of what happened with Ten Hag. Go back and look at what happened with Ten Hag.
Ten Hag got sacked today, by the way.
And even the manager that Monday day, the manager that I was too critical of, and everyone was on my
and that's why no one can sit there and say that timing isn't a thing when it comes to sacking managers, and being ruthless isn't a thing about getting rid of managers. You can sack a manager after 2 game weeks. They could have sacked Amorim time ago, bro. You You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
of course,
That's
but they
done,
don't
really.
want to. And if you're right, let's say hypothetically you're right, Months, about them believing the player is going to outlive a manager. If you believe a player is going to outlive a manager, why do you have the manager in charge? And it's literally a carbon copy of what happened with Ten. Even the quote Amarim saying, where Amarim's coming out and saying things like, "Oh, I have the full backing of the board. I speak to the board regularly." Ten Hag said the same exact thing. Exact same thing is literally outside of going to get two managers to sit alongside Amarim. That's the only difference. This is legit it. What Amarim's doing with Mano, Ten Hag did with Ahmad. We've seen this before. Oh, yeah, the deal got agreed for the goalkeeper as well. Oh, I don't know why it took so long.
What's going on with Emi Martinez? Is that done as well? Is that done?
Yeah, that's done. We're getting Lament.
Apparently, Galatasaray will be looking.
Yeah, we ain't getting Emi
But you're not
Martinez.
getting Emi.
Nah, they're getting the Lamines guy. I just showed you. Here we go, bro.
We getting Laments. We ain't getting Emi
We're
Martinez.
getting
Lemon juice.
Yeah,
I don't know anything about him.
Lemoncello. If you know your dank, you know your dank. They're buying Lemoncello, blood.
I don't know nothing about him. For those in the chat, so I'm not going to criticize the deal or praise the deal because I know zero about the goalkeeper whatsoever. I ain't seen no highlights, nothing. I don't watch the Belgian league. I haven't watched Antwerp. Would I prefer Emi Martinez? Yes, I would have went and got Emi Martinez because he fits the bill of what is required. Hopefully, the men's is a good goalkeeper, and we move from there. But again, just Manchester United just being unprepared. There's no way it should be the last day of the window and we're signing a goalkeeper. That should have been early. That should have been the first couple of weeks, especially if it was going to be Lamens, because he's not expensive, he's not on big wages, and there's no issues doing the deal with Antwerp. You have no problems whatsoever. So no one can't say that's a money issue from a transfer perspective or a money issue from a wages perspective. And Antwerp are not dragging their heels. They're clearly willing to do the deal. So I don't know, is that a last resort thing? How high was he on the agenda? I don't know, man. But our board stinks, man. And the fact that we got this manager in charge is just dreadful.
This late in the window shows that he wasn't high up on your list.
Thank you. I'm glad you said
there
it.
was no, because there's no other suitors. There was no battle for him. There was no struggle to get him to leave the club.
Nope.
It's they're scampering around now, and they're like shit.
Yeah. And the only reason why I think they are doing that is because the goalkeepers have made mistakes in those early games. Like, the Onana injury first and foremost. And then secondly, the mistakes Bayern's made and the mistakes Onana's made in the Carabao Cup game as well. And they're like, all right. Again, our ownership sucks. Like, I've been saying this, so it's no surprise that we're unprepared and we're not on it properly from the beginning. Like, Sesko should have been in from earlier if that's your signing. If you say, oh, he's not ready, why is Sesko not ready? That's my issue. Why was Gyökeres ready to start for Arsenal? Why is Ekitike ready to start for Liverpool? Why is João Pedro ready to start for Chelsea? Why is Kudus ready to start for Spurs? I can go on. Everyone who went and got their main attackers, even though we got Mbeumo and Cunha, which is all well and good. It's like, why is he not ready? It's like it's just it's one step forward and then we fall a whole staircase down. Like, that's just what it is with Manchester United. It's just one step forward and then we fall down a couple staircases. Because even the outgoings have been good. We got good money from Garnacho, great money. Højlund, fantastic money. I think it was 6 million loan fee and then like a 44 million obligation to buy if they finish in the Champions League spots, which Napoli probably will. It's phenomenal money. To get 90 million for those two. Fantastic.
Yeah, that's crazy.
81 business. But yeah, and Mbeumo, Cunha, Sesko like the business too, but go and get a goalkeeper early. Go and get a midfielder early. Sack the manager, which you should have. Sell Bruno for the big money, which you should have. In a much better state. Again, simple decision making. That's where my issue lies. We get I'll criticize players for not doing the basics and the manager for not getting basic decisions right. I hold the board to the same standard. This is not complex, these things. These weren't complex deals to do. These weren't complex things I'm talking about. This was obvious things that needed to be addressed. Everyone knew we needed a goalkeeper. Everybody knew we needed midfielders. Everybody knew we needed a
goalkeeper should have been the first signing.
Yeah, especially if it was going to be Lamens because of the fee. It's not even like it's a Donnarumma thing or it's an Emi Martinez where it's big money or more money, I should say, and it's bigger wages. But it should have been addressed earlier. You've had 3 months. You've had June, July, and the whole of August. What have you been doing for 3 months? Get that patent. Easily could have got this sorted. Yeah, sorted even by the end of July. You could have easily got it sorted by the end of July. You got 2 months to do it. Even if it was after some of the preseason games start.
Goalkeeping deals are easy to get over the line.
Yeah. But again, people going back this nonsense. Like, but then again,
you hardly ever see goalkeeping deals like be difficult.
Yeah, really. It's very, very rare because
that's why you know. I think you lot probably wanted Emmy, but he's probably too much, and his age.
Yeah. It might be and then people spoke about that with the age as well because he's 33. If we do sign him and he's here for 3-4 years, good investment.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't get like buying a goalkeeper at 33, man. I'm moaning. Whoa, bro. Goalkeepers at their prime at 30.
Yeah, like he could stay the same. He could decline. He could get better. But one thing we do know is he's a competent Premier
You know what it
League
is? You can tell that it's a new generation of football fans because a lot of these like new fans, Emmy's too old, bro. How old is you signed Van der Sar at 36?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, Van der Sar.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like people need to actually go and do their research, bro. Like Buffon played until his 40s. Khan played until his late days. Like, goalkeepers are known to be able to play longer than outfield players, bro. They're known to be able to play 37, 38 and still be at the top of their game, bro.
Facts.
Do you know what I mean?
And even on top of that as well, we're not expecting from Emi Martinez.
What do they want? 10 years out of fucking Martinez, bro?
Yeah, like that's because people's future. People said the same thing about Sesko. People keep telling me about future. How about now?
Alisson's 32 and Courtois 33. You're telling me that Man United wouldn't go for either of them goalkeeper because of their age?
Jeez, I didn't know Courtois was 33. Thanks for reminding me of that. Courtois is 33 years old, so he's the same age. So we shouldn't get Courtois if he was available.
You see what I'm saying? He's for me, he's the best keeper in the world. What the fuck are we doing here, blood? Bro, it's this new generation of fan, bro. I'm telling you, it's got younger. And these man, you see us, as kids, we would go and study the greats, the old G's. You get me? Our parents would tell us, yo, go watch this player, watch that player. This player was a baller. These lot, it's just what's in front of them. And then when you talk about the legends, he's old. He didn't score this many goals. Bro, football is like, you understand, it was more than goals back in the day. It was about actual footballing ability. Do you understand what you can do with the actual football at your feet, bruv? Do you understand? Now it's just stats, GNA. What did he win? Bro, Alan Shearer is like top 5 strikers to play in the Premier League. The guy won 1 league title, no cups. But you understand? Harry Kane won fuck all in England. He's gonna be in the top striker talk, bruv. Do you understand? Like,
what happened?
We're talking about people saying Emi Martinez too old.
Saying Emmy's too old to go United because he's 33. When Courtois is 33. That's why Man United backed off him because of his age.
How old is he now?
33. He's the same age as Courtois, bro. He's 1 year older than Alisson. You think no one's gonna go get Alisson? Are you dumb? Come on, man.
Bro, and goalkeeper's age is different to like a.
This is what I've been trying to explain to these lot. Goalkeepers peak later and they can play longer.
No, I'm saying like, they can play longer. Goalkeepers can be at the top of their game.
The top keepers back in the day would play till they're like 39, bro.
Yeah, they played till
Michael played late. Seaman played late. Khan played late. Van der Sar played late. Buffon played late. All these bad boys that we talk about as the top goalkeepers, bro. These men were playing 37, 38.
Francesco Toldo, he played late.
Francesco Toldo, Italy, another Italian legend, bro. Gianluca, Paoluca, that was at Juve.
Paoluca.
Is man fucking mad? Man like Canizares, that was at Valencia with the white hair.
Canizares.
Is man crazy? Come on, man. You man need to go and learn football, you know. Not just about this generation of footballer. Go learn why the footballers of now are footballers. Because they didn't just wake up and say, I want to be a footballer. They saw someone kicking ball and said, raw, I want to do that. You get me? Fucking hell, man. You know what I mean?
And that's where it stems from. Of course, the reports will come out saying why we didn't get the deal. Would I have preferred Emi Martinez? Yes, because he's just more of a known to me. Lemens might be a fantastic goalkeeper. Like I said, I have no idea. But the fact that it's the 1st of September, last day of the window, and we signing a goalkeeper, it was just a lack of preparation, man. Like, that's what it is. Same way, no midfielder's going to walk through the door. That's terrible. And even though we've brought in good players, it's like the lack of addressing certain areas, and more importantly, the manager as well. Like, there's no way the manager should be in charge. The fact that Monts can say, maybe the club believe a player will outlive the manager tells you all you need to know. Because we all know this manager's not going to be here.
Amarim don't even believe in this. So look at his body language.
Yes. He's saying this. I'm moving like an emotional gal. Sometimes I want to be here, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I love my players, sometimes I hate my players. Well, like my guy, you said it, Vikram said it. Sound like he's talking like about his kids. What kind of shit is that? Sometimes I love my kids, sometimes I don't. They annoy me. But Yeah, this is what you lot told me was going to be good, but then again, it only took 2 games and 4 days for people to flip out. It took the Fulham game and the Grimsby game, all that hope and optimism, all preseason long, and after the Arsenal game, after we put in a good performance, for people to go, hey, you know what, this manager needs to go. But we see nothing new in those 2 games. Same way with the Burnley game. We seen the good points of Manchester United. We also seen the bad parts as well. And all right, man, long season, United fans, man. As long as this manager's here, a long season.
Very long season, blood.
He's a scrub, though. He's a real life scrub, though, I'll be honest. Like, in football terms, anyways.
Other weekend games. I'm just going to fly through these quickly, man. Then. Wolves 2, Everton 3. What did I tell you a lot about Grealish?
Yeah, bro, I had a feeling to cook as well. So.
I told you a lot about Grealish, blood. From I saw that first performance, I said, nah, he's alive, blood. This is Aston Villa Grealish. Another couple assists for the boy. You get me? He's doing great things. I told you, late call up for Grealish. Grealish will be in the World Cup squad, blood. You know what I mean? If he can keep this form going that he's kicked in with, yeah, Everton are going to be a definite problem this year, blood. One of the good results this weekend: Tottenham 0, Bournemouth 1. Absolutely dogged walked by Bournemouth. Tottenham getting their first shot on target in the 69th minute, bro. You get me? Bournemouth should have been 3-4 up, but Vicario, he made some serious saves, blood. You get me? The reason why it was 1-0 Bournemouth was Vicario, to be fair, blood. You get me? But hold that, you pigeon dwelling son of a bitches. Sunderland 2, Brentford 1. Granit Xhaka with the assist for the winning goal for Sunderland. They win the game in stoppage time. Granit's doing really well over there, blood. Obviously, he's been given the armband as well. Leeds 0, Newcastle 0. Bit of a dead game. I fell asleep during that.
Dreadful.
Yep, I fell asleep, bruv. Brighton 2, Man City 1. City are, yeah. I asked a question last week. I'm going to ask it again. Is Pep finished in the Premier League? Because this is 2 seasons now. We're seeing this is back-to-back defeats already. 3 games in. 2 defeats, bro. Is Pep finished in the Premier League? Not as a manager. Is he finished in the Prem? Because I mean, his time was up in La Liga. Obviously, Bayern, he left off his own accord. Mourinho made him quit from Barca.
Well,
He's been given the tools. He's been given the tools in it. I'll say that for free. Like, you can't say given Reinders and Cherky alone and Marmoush in January. Those 3 guys, you can't say he ain't been back.
Adding Nico
Like,
Gonzalez.
the excuses are kind of running thin.
Oh, no excuses.
I think those centre backs, he doesn't even trust. You don't trust them, man. By the way, you don't trust them.
And he's getting rid of his actual only. He's probably best defender. He's getting rid of Akanji. He's going to where's Akanji going again, bruv? Akanji's going to. I think he's going Serie A.
Yes, he's not been linked to Spurs.
And he's going Serie A. Okay. Where's he going, chat? Where's Akanji going again? I can't even bother to go look on Fabrizio's Twitter, blood.
Well, yeah, to add to Monty's points, no excuses. Add to Monty's point. There's no excuse. This is the great Pep. I'm saying you are one of the GOATs. There's no excuse. I think it's too early to write him off because we're only 3 games in, but we can look at it.
Are we not looking at last season as well, bro?
Yeah. We can add it in. Hey, trust me.
Is it really too early?
Hey, Troops, I'm waiting for this. I'm waiting for this pylon on Pep. Don't want to get misunderstood. I'm waiting on this 100%. Like, I've done said this. I've said this to Vader. I've said this to City.
You need to see.
Don't let slap man round the head 2 times in a row. Because uncomfortable conversations that happen.
This is what it is. But Flawless, you got to remember with Pep here, he wanted to, like, he was kind of done with it all. And then I feel like his ego made him sign that contract, that extension. I'm staying. We're going to rebuild. Pep didn't need to rebuild. He could have left his legacy where it was. You know what I'm saying?
Now he's diminishing. He's doing what Wenger did at Arsenal. You're diminishing your legacy.
You'll find out. If they don't win anything again, because you can't say you don't have the tools, and you are the great Pep. You are one of the GOATs. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You Spanish Jesus, you can walk on water, all this stuff. So therefore, you got to deliver. No excuses. Say, I don't care what Liverpool have done and who they've got. Same with Arsenal, same with Chelsea. Yo, Pep Guardiola, you're light years ahead of all these other managers out here. So therefore, deliver. If you don't,
and he's been backed. And again, it's not like he's got. It's not like his squad is aging like mad. He's been backed.
Last year, you could say you never went out in the window. The squad's aging. Rodri injury. Rodri's back now, blood. Oscar
True,
Bob's back.
They spent
Remember, Bob got
100
injured
and
last year. Bob got injured. Rodri got injured. Them two were probably Demi, especially Bob. Bob was gonna go last year, so Bob will be this year. But there's no. The man are both back now, blood. Like Mon said, you went
and
out.
they spent
you invested.
180 M's in January to stay
Yeah.
fourth, to stay in fourth.
I think he's done in the Prem. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I wouldn't say he's done yet. We'll have to see because City can put that win of game that run against.
Nah, I can't see it. I'm not gonna lie.
Remember
to you,
the
bro.
2 games
Like,
they
even
played.
if you look,
Brighton beat them.
Even if you look,
Amex.
no, but even if you look at the Wolves game, until City took the lead, Wolves were all over them like a fucking fly on shit, blood. I was watching that in Yard. I was watching it with one of the barmen on the resort. He's a Man City fan, and I had my laptop and me and him I sit down and watch it by the bar. He was freed. When they took the lead, he's like, John, what's the? We didn't need that goal in a troop. Because I'm a pepper with blood clot, my youth. And I'm like, dog, you understand? Because Wolves had a goal disallowed, and they were the way that they were killing them on the break, it was crazy, bro. I was like, Rob, Wolves are moving mad. You understand? And then Rinders just, turned on the
with the business. Yeah, but we're gonna be looking at them like that game against us in particular, and I don't know who they play after, but yes, after this international break, it is. Because let them not beat us. And then
So I've seen this though. The Eagle to Crystal Palace move has collapsed, and it says Liverpool are now waiting for the outcome on Palace's side for Mark Gay. He's actually completed his medical already, so he's waiting. He's completed his medical. I don't think documents are signed, but he's completed his medical. Says news arrived. Yeah, that's not true.
Oh, that's crazy. Because they play. I didn't even realize this to move from this on the City thing. They play Arsenal after us. I had no idea.
Yep.
Jesus. Yeah. He could be under massive scrutiny. Could be mad on the mad. Then Brentford away as well. Then at home to Everton, and then you got Champions League.
That doesn't mean Gahey's staying. It doesn't mean Gahey's staying. What? It says Liverpool waiting to the outcome on Crystal Palace's side. That's fine. We've given Joe Gomez.
This guy, bro.
What was mad of what I just said?
This guy. Nottingham Forest 0, West Ham 3. Since this whole madness has been going on with Marinakis and Nuno, it's looked like it's affecting the team. West Ham have looked absolute shit in their first 2 games, but yesterday, that guy Bowen again, blood. You understand? And Paqueta sending a message to Aston Villa. Is he sending a message to Fabrizio though? Because man kissed the West Ham badge and basically said that, yo, may I stay right? Yes, I am. And now I got nowhere.
And then put the phone down and all them things there.
You get me?
Not separately, Nottingham Forest though. Hold your nose, innit? Hold your nose. And this is a bad West Ham.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. They have looked like West Ham probably looked the worst team so far this season, bro.
In the Premier, probably easily.
Even Burnley looked looked decent. Sunderland looked a bit all right. Leeds have looked good. I believe Leeds have 4 points from their first 3 games.
At their own gaff. 3-0 in your own gaff.
That's crazy to West Ham.
In your backyard.
It's crazy.
Like Spurs one was bad. And it's funny because when Bournemouth gave us a game at Anfield, man were like, how you letting Bournemouth, come and step in your own yard. Well, as you man can see, Bournemouth are not a dead side. They just went and rocked up a Tottenham's gaff who looked very good this season. And and when I say beat them up, as Troop said, dog what he beat them up, bro. Semenyo and that, bro.
Semenyo, you saw that Semenyo was an Arsenal fan, the way he performed. He took that personal, blood. He took that personal, bro.
It's crazy.
So these teams away from home, when they play away from home, they're not as bad as people think, man. Yeah, I'm saying.
Bro, Bournemouth had us last minute. Reece Nelson, bro. Don't forget that.
Oh, you know what's crazy about Bournemouth? They've lost 4 of their back 5, but still look like a competent unit. Crazy that.
You're right, because the manager.
Because the manager, bro.
Who would have thought
can get the best out of his players, bro? And set out a proper game
you mean a coach was actually coaching?
You know what I mean?
Coach was coaching. And they've lost 4 of their back 5. I watched Palace batter Villa.
And the goalkeeper.
Yeah, 4 out of the back 5. Yeah, there's the goalkeeper, and then 2 centre backs. And
yeah.
That's why I say 4 out of the back 5.
Yeah.
Zabani, wasn't it? And then obviously Kepa as well. Same way Palace lost Eze.
Speaking of Palace, Aston Villa 0, Crystal Palace 3, Mark Gay. What a way to go out for Mark Gay, blood. You understand? He literally started the goal by winning the ball, played the ball forward. came back to him, one touch. Absolutely ridiculous finish. You'll never hit a ball like that ever again in his life, blood. You understand? And I loved how the Palace fans embraced him. I like how the Palace fans have embraced Eze and Gay making their moves to Arsenal and Liverpool respectfully. You understand? You see how when Rice left to West Ham, it was pure sour grapes. You get me? But this one, they've kind of, you get me, sent them off with their blessing, blood. But Palace looking serious, blood. You understand? Papa Sarr, I thought he not Papa Sarr, sorry. Ishmael Sarr.
No, Sarr.
Papa Sarr's at Tottenham. That's your boy, dickhead. Ishmael Sarr.
Don't do that.
Man was on the floor after the thing. I'm like, brother, yo, what go on for my man? Man just hopped up Undertaker settings, bro. You get me? Crazy celebration. But even Villa looked very, very bad. I'm not gonna lie. Big hopes for Villa this year, but yeah, they're looking absolute shit, blood. I'm not gonna lie. It's funny how the two teams that wear claret and blue have looked the worst, blood. You get me? It's kind of mad, blood. We got yours truly, Highness Zorro. Told y'all Pep expire. Get me any manager, I win Prem.
Damn, it's like that.
That's a City fan.
You know he's been on that.
City fan all the way in Canada. You know what I'm saying? But that's it, people. That is it, blood. A very painful episode today, blood. You get me? That's what even the plan weren't to have Mons and Hussam. Trust me, blood. Mons weren't supposed to turn up. Then this pussy magically says he's gonna turn up, and then yeah, I'm stuck with both of these some bitches on the episode, blood. But yeah, big up the chat as always, blood. You understand? Drop a like on your way out. Big up the mods, them. Big up the super chatters. Big up the man, them. More importantly, subscribe to the man, them, blood. You get me? Mons, Flawless, Hussam, Lewis. All of the channels are in the description, blood. You get me? A lot of people just say subscribe to the channel. They even put the fucking thing in the description, bro. It's not hard to do that, blood. You understand? Makes it a lot easier than telling people to fucking go and fucking type it in on YouTube. Just go in the description and it is right there, sir. You get me? Man, them, who's going live? Flawless, you going live?
Yeah, I'm going live. Yeah.
I'm live at 5:45.
The Saint Men's one.
The men.
You want me to send you the YouTube thing? Are you good?
Yep. The men's deal to Man United. So we're redirected to Flawless, people. Mons is live at 5:45. Lewis is live now as well. I'm probably going to put out a transfer video upload. I don't think I'll go live. I think I'll just do an upload. And you get me, give my thoughts on the transfer deadline day shenanigans. But yeah, look out for Mons at 5:45. Redirected to Flawless. Lewis is live now. Big up the gang. Big up everybody. Enjoy your week, people. We're out.
Blessings.